Welcome. Eve of Ruin monthly game, October 19th, 2024. We have our cast of characters here. Last time they were going into the catacombs to try to find out what's going on with the cultists. At one point, I believe you guys were on the port shore, doing some investigations out there. Anyone would like
Yeah.
to embellish or add some information, by all means, jump in now.
Yeah, I think we were out investigating the death of our contact's brother on the shore. Found some tracks with pointy shoes.
Right.
Ran into a guy named the Mouse, who apparently is a magic user. Um, Told him we wanted to join the cult. We found out he was in the cult of Vecna, and then we found ourselves here in the graveyard in the catacombs on our way to meet him.
Yeah. And I think we had passed through all of this.
Yep. Yep.
Here, found a crypt, some stairs leading down, some more crypts. Found a secret door here and here. And we're in this room. If I remember correctly.
Yep. And if I remember right, the door in this room, we tried to lockpick it, but we weren't able to, which is probably a good thing because we found out it was a waterproof door. And we heard sloshing on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
So, where are we going, folks? What's next? And just bear in mind, although there's space here, those are the secret doors here and here. So there's space. That is where you guys have traversed.
Yeah,
So in the go ahead, Red.
I was just gonna ask, there's other doors in that room above?
Up here, there's a passageway right here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So in the previous room, we had seen some gears in the wall that some teeth were missing and they were slipping, if I remember right.
Yeah, I have some notes about that too.
And right now, I think we're all just using dark vision. I wonder if this would be a good opportunity, Caroline, for you to throw some light on this subject, and maybe let's go back and investigate those gears.
Or, I mean, you mean literal light or what?
Yeah, absolute light. Yeah, your
Okay.
cantrip.
I guess I light up the gears or something next to it.
Okay, so do you actually touch one of the gears and hit light on that, or do you hit another object?
It looks like there's some pipes next to it, so maybe something next to it.
Okay. The room lights up. Bring up the description again. I would like someone to roll an intelligence check, as now that the lights come on, literally, to see if they get some details.
So I've got a +0 in that. Anybody got higher?
Yeah, definitely not me.
Yeah, I got a +1.
Plus one's the highest, so
Now,
Let's go with it.
are you proficient in investigation, Delia?
Yep, I do better with that.
How about we do investigation?
All right. Oh yeah, 26.
With the 20,
Nice.
with your genius level intellect, start looking through and following the way they work. And it's they're set to a minimum pressure right now because of the way it broke. So somewhere in the facility is a cog or a wheels that you could install right in here and um, fix the brake and go ahead and get that water flowing.
So do we have any idea what piece is missing?
There's a broken cog right here.
We need to find a replacement cog.
Yeah. So did we see any cogs lying around in any of the rooms when we're coming in?
Not at this point. No.
Are the rooms pretty much empty except for the gearing and the piping and
In this particular room, yeah, it needs to, yes.
okay.
seems like the thing to do is to go back to that passageway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Heading back up, and crossing over here. I think we had visited this room. It's some
Nope. We looked in, but we didn't visit.
all right.
Yeah.
That I'm remembering. Um, again, roots protrude through cracks in the ceiling. A stone stairway has collapsed. Oh, I'm sorry, looking at the wrong one. Um, the nearby walls have crumbled over here. Oops, wrong screen. Over here. You see 3 doors in the north there. 1, 2, 3. And then you see the stairs over here leading up to this door that's higher up. Yep. And that door right there, with your dark vision, let's see, edges of light. So if you're standing here, 5, 10, 20, 30, yeah.
We've got 300 feet of light of dark vision.
Okay. Well, with that, you can see some kind of a shape and impression. You think it might be a hand and an eye that's sitting there, so basically it's marked.
This is on the door or where?
On this door right here.
Okay.
Is there anything else in the room? Yeah, anything in the rubble pile that would be interesting?
Peeking in a little bit more. See, there's a passageway right down here.
Oh, interesting.
We
Right.
got plenty of options.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm thinking you guys are over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we see any sign of people or hear any sign of people moving around or anything living?
From there, no.
Um, I'm going to go up to the door to the north, but I'm going to check like each area as I move. So
So
just
just
in case there's traps or something.
you get first check here, second check here.
And is that investigation or perception?
That is up to you if you want to physically check the floor, kneel down, or if you just want to perceive it with your eyes.
Yeah, I'll do an investigation. So that's a dirty 20.
30, 20, there's nothing here. And then moving forward, we're going to check this area here.
All right. Another dirty 20.
Nice.
So when you get closer, you can see that this door is actually padlocked from the outside.
Okay.
The handles, there's a handle here where the door frame would be, and there's a handle here, and there's a chain, and there's a padlock right there.
Okay. Did you say that's 3 doors on the north side?
Correct. There's 1, 2, 3. And the one that I think you had said you were going is to the middle. That's what I had thought you said. If I'm wrong, please correct me.
I was thinking number 1, but
Number 1, this one over here?
yeah.
Okay, well, even if you come this way, you can see that there is a chain and padlock from
Okay.
that's still accurate.
Okay. And this door in front of me, is it anything special about it or?
It's just closed. And it's also made of the same material as the other door that's been waterproofed.
Oh,
So maybe let's hold off opening that door.
yeah.
Well, Delia's doing that. I'm gonna go down and also look for traps, but I want to go see what's in that little crack in the
Down here.
wall there. Yeah.
So as you come forward, you can hear that sloshing you heard earlier. And when you look down into that area, you see what looks like a pit down here, and there's some piping up in the ceiling.
Huh. Should we go explore this? Oh, I'll tell everybody what I see, but should we go explore this kind of open room, or do we want to go for the doors?
Let's go
We
in the open
can-
room. We might
Yeah, because
Okay.
we were already sort of looking down in that area. I'm okay with that.
Can I get an order, a marching order?
I'll go first.
Okay, that is
Yeah, and then probably me.
okay. So that was Kaylin first,
Yep.
and then Carolyn second.
No, Gravik.
Rabbit, I'm sorry. And then
Caroline will go third.
say again.
Caroline will go third unless Delia objects.
No, but I probably have a higher. Well, yeah, no, it'd be good for me to be in the back. It's okay.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't matter.
In case something comes up behind us.
Coming forward, you can see rusted piping. Um, yeah, along the walls and the ceilings. Water flows from nozzles in the ceiling pipes. That's part of the sloshing is the water hitting the that pool and going out. The center is the deep stone basin that in front of you, and it's set in the floor and it's actually filled to the brim. The surface ripples revealing several watery creatures inside,
Mm.
floating around, and they're translucent as they're moving through.
Do they look like the water weirds that we faced back in the other crypt?
Correct.
So I'll let everybody know we've got a basin full of. Can I tell how many are in there?
There are three.
Okay.
You're standing, I presume, right about here as you're looking.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I'll let everybody know we've got a tank full of 3 water weirds.
Right.
Do I see anything else in the room that would be interesting?
Down here, you see straight across, there's the passageway here on the left side. And then at this angle, you can't see there's a stairway down here and then open passageway with a closed door.
Okay.
Also made of the same material. Sorry.
Okay.
The same wooden material that you guys had seen previously.
Okay. So look over my shoulder to Gravik and I say, "You ready?"
Well, I wasn't with you guys when you guys fought these water weirds. What should I be expecting?
So we actually fought them. I think we skipped that part. We fought one in the crypt before we met up with Delia and Caroline.
Yeah. They
We fought him. I froze him with some free water, so I can
they could be
start off freezing this water if you want.
That would
So
work for me.
because they're waters, my axe can like just sloosh right through them?
let's see. Yes, that is correct. Unless you have a magical weapon.
Which I do, yeah.
They're because they're watery creatures, they don't suffer poison effects.
Okay.
And very hard to make water exhausted. It's
Mm-hmm.
pretty difficult. Trying to grapple water is almost impossible. And water can't be prone,
Right.
you know. So there's different things that it has
Okay.
part of its makeup. Trying to think. And I think we had found out that fire doesn't do much to water.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think we fought one.
Hmm?
Yeah. Carolyn and I fought one.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's roar.
All
Let's
right.
go. Yeah.
So come into the room.
Huh?
I'm gonna roll off to the west into that first square.
So you're going this way?
Yep. And then I'm gonna throw a sacred flame on the pool.
All right, so you're heading that way. Why don't you roll perception?
25.
Only a 5. Okay, so they're gonna act first. The one rises up. That was a 9. I don't think it's gonna be enough. It is not. That's 13. I don't think that 14. I don't think that affects you, correct?
Nope.
Okay, so the appendage made of water comes out and tries to hit you, and you're able to back away matrix style, and it misses you. Go ahead and roll initiative. Hold your numbers. I'm gonna go set up the table. You're back.
Oh, and remember, Caroline, you've got advantage on this one
How did I get advantage?
because I gave it to you.
Oh, okay. Thanks very much.
Yep.
Reminder.
I have advantage on it. All right, I have to remember these features. I don't play this character very
Yeah.
No, I'm
Thank
not,
God. Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not activating surprise. However, keep in mind that in this edition, if you are surprised, you roll a disadvantage on your initiative. The attackers roll at advantage. So just something to keep in mind going forward. We're not doing that now, but I just want you to be aware.
All right.
Yeah, good thing it's on D&D Beyond because like I can't remember what I have either. So it's like having everything in front of me is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I don't even know why I have advantage on my initiatives because I'm a barbarian.
I think it's because of the barbarian.
Okay.
I do because I picked assassin as my subclass.
Ah.
I think, yeah, that's what it was. I think, yeah.
It's
Caroline,
compounded
how?
the fact that we transitioned to the 2024 rules in the middle as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say again.
We were just they were talking about forgetting where stuff comes from.
Yeah.
Because it's only once a month, but then it's compounded by moving to the other rules. So
I'm still learning them as we play.
yeah,
Yeah,
Um,
they tweaked
I
them
think
just
it does
enough.
make it
oh, I also have the alert feat. So if somebody wants to swap initiative with me, I guess I can do that. I rolled a 28.
Do you still get on if you go first? You still get the assassinate.
That is correct.
It says, yeah,
So we want to make sure you go first.
Yeah,
I have
exactly.
advantage on attacks against any creature that hasn't taken a turn. So that one creature did.
The one creature did, but there's others. And I'll set that up for you to look at. So you could
Okay.
tactical decision. And in fact, if you want to wait to make the decision until I set up the table, we could do that too. So that might help you.
Okay. Yeah, these are all kind of different things for me. Because I think that's new for 2024, right? That initiative swap thing.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's an improvement on um, the old way alert worked. They got rid of I think it's +5. They got rid of that, but for alert, but being able to swap is actually really cool. I like that.
It lets you add your proficiency bonus, which is nice.
Yes.
Investing in decks is good. All right, so I got the table set up. I need to get the players as they're coming through to the little area. Process.
How do you normally calculate initiative roll, your roll? It's dex, normally just dex.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in your case, you'd be adding the proficiency.
Yeah.
Uh,
But my initiative says +8, so I'm trying to figure out where that comes from.
Wow.
Got to
Yeah.
come from alert.
Yeah. Dex plus proficiency. That's nice.
Yeah, but my dex is +2, and my proficiency is +3.
Maybe you have
Oh.
bonus.
Five.
Five.
So
Oh, and
where's
then
the
alert is an automatic +2 as well, I think. Oh no, so be +3 maybe.
does it let me? I don't see. That's why I'm a little confused as to what it's putting in there.
Yeah,
Because it
because
doesn't say when I look at alert, it just says you can add your proficiency bonus to the roll.
but I think because I just rolled up that rogue assassin that I was just telling you about. And I
Yeah.
think I took alert as well, and I think it said that yeah, I do get +2 or +3 to initiative, and also you can choose to swap if you want to. Let me just quickly look that up.
I think it is +3. Remember that.
I mean, that would explain where the other +3 came from.
There's the four of you there. I think this is right. Camera up. This up.
So the lowest initiative you can get is 1 or a 9. I mean, is
8,
that right?
9, yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
say
9. I mean, I took that so I would have it, like go early in the round, hopefully, because of the assassin trait.
All right, initiative. Who got the 28?
Me.
And then Caroline, what did you get?
4.
Okay. Alec
17.
and then Gavik.
Oh, Callan's got a.
Oh.
We're both got a 17, so doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Yeah, that's good.
Makes it easy.
All right. I need to roll for them. Oh, Cameron.
He's Gravik. He always misses R, Sam.
Yep. Well, you know what? As a Hispanic, I should be able to remember my R's. Okay. Close. Almost there. And I may, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do this. One more step. This is helpful. Monthly game. All right, cover your ears. Echo. There we go. Now I can see. Cool. So, wow, it's blurry. There we go. Okay, so north is actually where you guys are coming from. So here's north, south, east, and west. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delia is right here. Caroline is here. I believe Gravik is the one that's in front, right?
Kalen's in
No.
front.
Kalen's in front. Okay.
Yeah.
And Gravik. There's my R. Okay. All right. So you guys can decide who wants to go first between the two of you in any order that you wish. One more.
I believe we should let Delia go first.
Yeah.
What? Oh no, I meant when we get to your initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Hey,
Yeah.
Maybe let me go first because I can get out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. Let me check. There you go. Let's roll this. And that goes down. Okay. All right. So I have Delia at 28. Delia,
Yep.
you're actually first before everyone. You have space to get through your companions. So I'm gonna get everybody on a square so it's proper. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get to that guy. Number 1. That's why is it so bad? This is 1, 2, and 3. But those numbers are real blurry in your screen, guys, or is it okay?
It's a little blurry, but
We'll
It's
blur,
all
but I
a
can make it
little
out.
blurry.
Okay.
So is one the one that just like tried to
Correct. Right.
hit Kalen?
And you can tell it has reach. But how far it went out now, because I'm pretty sure you would try to come this way.
Yep.
All right. So I can try to hit number 2.
Wherever you want. I think she was asking you guys.
Yeah.
No,
Go
I'm asking you. So I think number 2 is
Yeah, number 2 is the one that hasn't gone yet.
okay. So I would just move up just on the other side of Carolyn so I can get a clean shot at it?
I do want to note, it is in the basin. There's a 5 foot space between the edge of the basin on the ground here and right here. So there is space here. Just so you're aware. So it's
Okay.
at the edge. The one that's at the edge is number one, number two is back, and number three is all the way back here.
Is number three different than the other two?
Yes. This one's bigger.
Okay.
Oh, is that one I have a line of sight to that one?
Over 5, or even just come up 5.
Yeah.
Yes, you have line of sight to this big guy. So that's
Okay. Because that one hasn't gone yet either, right? So, okay. I will. Okay, so what was I just saying? I get advantage. Let me roll. Yeah, 25 to hit.
okay. That's gonna hit, sure.
And then I have something called, sorry, it's been too long since I've played with this guy. Where is it? I just saw it. Dread Ambusher.
Yeah, that does a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It says at the start of your first turn of combat, you increase your speed. Once per turn, when you attack a creature and hit it with a weapon, you can deal an extra 2d6 psychic damage.
Go.
You can use it 3 times per long rest. All right. So if I use it once, I will mark that. So I will use Dread Am for sure. And so that's 2d6 psychic. Let me see if I can. Well, I'll just roll that, I guess. I'm just trying to do it before I forget how many things I have to roll. All right, so that's 8 points.
8 points off the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have my longbow damage itself, which is 8. 8 points plus it does slow.
Oh, nice.
Do you get sneak
Uh-huh.
attack on this one too?
And yep, because I had advantage, I should get the sneak attack,
That's correct.
which was 7.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, only 7? That's what you wrote?
Yep.
Okay, so that's I think 25 total so far. If my math is right. 18.
Yeah. 23 times 8, right? I got damage like 8 each time.
Also 16 plus 7, so 23.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, it was 3, 8. Well, 2 8s and a 7, so 23. And I think that's it.
Okay. All right. That was your turn, correct?
Yep.
We're hitting the big guy.
Yep. Yep.
Caroline, you're up. You are
Well, last time I used shape water and worked very well against these guys.
good.
So I want to try that again.
So what are you going to do with your shape?
Are you,
Say again.
well, I want to try to freeze them. I want to try to freeze them.
All right. Freeze the water. Or no creature water. Oh my goodness. Okay. So freeze the water provided there's no creatures in it. So all right. So let me
Last time you bet
no, I'm not gonna take it away
the
from
rules. So if you want to say I can't do that, then it's
no,
fine.
I'm not gonna take it away from it does work as far as what it's gonna do, especially to this guy. This guy's real sensitive
Sure.
freezing water. Now
Sure.
this guy's and all right, so that happens, and then that happens. So he freezes these two, that one freezes, and that one freezes. So they're all frozen. and they stiffen up and they just stop completely. So
Wow.
Hmm.
now I didn't check with Delia if she was going to move.
No, I wasn't gonna move more.
Caroline, what are you doing after you freeze them?
I'm gonna say, wow, that was very effective. Um, and that's my turn, I think.
So Gravik and Caitlin, you're on the same initiative score. You guys can decide, and then let the person that's going to go let me know what you want to do.
So maybe what I'll do, Gravik, I'm going to go left if you want to go after the big guy.
Sure.
So I'll go east after number 2.
You're going to go over here, and you're going to step in the water.
How about you said it's a 5-foot drop down?
It's a 5-foot step in because this is flush to the ground.
Okay. No, I'm not going to step in then. I'll hit him with Sacred Flame.
Okay, so are you going to stay over here?
No, I'm going to move over.
Okay, here or here?
Right about there is good.
Okay, so Sacred Flame, this one. Now, you know that fire, any kind of burning effects will melt ice. So just throwing that out there.
Let's see. Oh, then let's see. How far is he away from me?
It's 5 feet away from you.
I'll just throw some darts.
Okay.
So 19.
That hit.
Okay. And interesting. That's not counted as a monk weapon. 7 damage.
Pretty good. Great. Is that your turn, sir?
Yeah. Yep. That's all I'm going to be able to do.
And Caleb,
Gravik?
I'm sorry, Gravik. Turn this around here. Yep.
Are 1 and 2 like basically beside each other?
There's a 5-foot gap.
Or sorry, 1 and 3?
1 and 3 is one behind the other.
Okay, so if I move like just to the left of or I guess to your left, I think.
West or east
Oh, 9?
to 9. Okay.
Yeah. And then just right between the two of them?
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Yeah, so like no, 20? Back one? Yeah, right there. So they're both 5 feet away from me then, right? So is that correct?
Yes, correct. Can you guys,
Okay.
is the sound coming through okay for you guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said previously.
All right. Let me,
Yes, sometimes bits of it cut out, but
Yeah.
most of the time it's fine.
How about now?
Yep.
Good. All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so now I am gonna swing my great axe. I'm not going to rage, I don't think yet, because I don't want to waste my rages.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use cleave. Or do I have to
Hit.
say that ahead of time, or can I just do that and then see if it hits first kind of thing, or
When you hit, the property is applied.
oh, okay. So let's see if I hit. I'm swinging at number 3 first. So how do I do this again? So just regular attack. Oop. Oop, what happened there?
It's frozen, right?
He is. So you would be at advantage.
Oh, okay. Why did that thing pop up? So I'll just swing one more time. Uh, 13 is the highest.
13. Number 3. Unfortunately, it does not break through. It's
Okay.
water.
So I will swing again with my second attack.
Okay, that's still at advantage.
Okay, so with advantage still, right?
Correct.
Okay, so there we go. So roll. 18.
18. That for sure hits.
Okay, so the first damage to the big guy is what is that? Why am 10?
Okay.
And then with the cleave, so I get an extra 1d12, but no bonus.
So number one is going to be the one that's going to be cleaved.
Yeah. So where's my d12? Roll. Oh, jeez. 1.
That's the minis reversed. Sorry. Let's
Oh, there we go. Okay.
fix it.
And then yeah, that's it for me.
Right. What was the other? Oh, the other.
One point of cleave damage to number 1.
Okay, got it. All right. So now it's their turn. This one's going to try to break out. He does not. These two are trying to break out. This one shoots out of there, and it's going to pick up a position here. This one is still stuck, frozen. So number 2 and 3 is frozen. Number 1 is free. And that's their actions. Delia, you're up.
All right. Seeing number 1 move out of the water, I'm gonna shoot at that one, I guess.
Okay. Now, is that bow magical?
Yes. But I just rolled a 1, so
Oh.
Just looking for another nat one.
oh, a 2.
Gravik, you hear you feel the wind and his arrow passes by.
I look at Delia. What?
She like shrugs. Sorry. And yeah, I don't have a second attack yet, so that's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Carolyn, you're up. So again, these two are frozen. This one's moving.
Well, I'll try to freeze him again, I guess.
Okay, so you're gonna try to freeze him.
Yeah.
And that just happens. So he's frozen. All right. Is that your turn? Do you plan on moving or using a bonus action?
No, I'm gonna stay right there. Just keep freezing him.
You're a sorcerer.
Cold drink.
You're a sorcerer, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the meta magic option quickened?
Yes.
Just something to think about. I mean, it'll allow you to do several things in a round, but you don't have to.
I know. I think I'm good just freezing him for now, but
All right.
thank you for reminding me. Appreciate it.
So, Calvin, you're right.
So we got one out of the pool.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go over to that one that's out of the pool, and we're just gonna try and take him down.
Now, bear in mind, flanking does not exist in the 24 rules, which
Yep.
they took it out.
That was one thing I wish they had not taken out.
Well, I think because the weapon properties give advantage now,
Yeah.
they wanted to leave it for the warriors or those that have those particular weapons that are mastery.
Which just makes me scratch my head why they didn't let the monks have that. But
Yeah. There's a lot.
okay.
The monks are good, but I wish they had a couple more things. Go ahead.
Yep. All right. So we'll go with unarmed strike and then a flurry of blows against him. So 3 hits.
All right, so let's do the unarmed strike first. And I believe because you're that higher level, you have more than one attack, correct?
No, because I'm split class, multi-class. I don't have 5th level yet. I'm 4th level in monk.
Got you. Okay, so first hit.
It was a 14 to hit.
14 does hit.
Okay. All right. And then do you want me to roll damage or do you want me to just roll for all the hits?
We'll resolve each one as we go.
Okay. All right. So damage wise, that's a whopping 5.
6.
Nope, 5.
5.
And then for flurry of blows, first attack is a 21.
Yep, that hits.
And damage is 7.
7.
And then the second flurry of blows is a 26.
Yeah, for sure.
And then damage is a 6.
Were either of those crits?
No, no.
All right. Nice.
And that's my turn.
That's some good ones.
Yeah.
Grab.
Thank you.
Okay, so the big guy's still frozen, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I still have advantage. So I'll swing at him again. Come on. Okay, there we go. Dirty 20.
20 hits.
Okay, so damage on the first one is 7.
7. Yep. Got it.
And then my second swing. 26.
6 hits.
Okay. And damage. Jeez. 9.
Got it.
And that's it.
All right. So they're going to try to break out again. So first, number 1. He's frozen. Number 2. Still frozen. And then number 3. Ooh, that rolled off of that 20. He's frozen.
Reasoning things is awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carolyn, you are like control master back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I
That's
can't
the plan.
all the time. If you can control the battlefield, you win every time.
Yep.
You don't have to fireball everything. Delia, you are back up.
Um,
You're up at the
all right.
Please hit better than the Indians have been hitting or guard. Whatever.
Um, well, all right.
I'm gonna duck in advance.
Well, I don't get, since it's frozen, do I get advantage or not?
Yes.
Oh, okay, because I didn't roll that way last time.
Oh.
Oh, this one wasn't frozen yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It wasn't frozen.
It's
All
frozen.
right. Yeah, so I got a 24 to hit. So
Yeah.
I'll roll that, which is 6, and my sneak attack is 8.
6 and 8, 14, right?
Yep.
And we're hitting the big.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Now you know you have those extra abilities you can use for your D6s. Just something to think about if you ever decide to apply those.
Do what?
Rogues they can do other things with their sneak attack. If you look at your features and traits, they can poison, knock something down, and a couple other things. I can't remember what they are. I'm not saying that you have to do that. I'm just saying that just keep those in mind that they're there. Carolyn.
That's cool. I'm gonna cast Shatter because shattering some ice sounds cool.
Ooh. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so
On the 2 is still in the water. I'm gonna cast it on them.
I think you're going to want to target somewhere in here and hit these 2 here. And they
Yeah,
are
exactly.
considered solid objects because they're frozen. So yeah, I think they're going to be taking a good chunk of damage to here.
That's what I was hoping. It's a 16 con save.
Oh, that's right. They're at disadvantage because they are frozen. That's a fail, and then another one. That one actually passes, I think. Yeah, that's an 18. So number 2 passes. This guy doesn't.
Yeah.
And that makes sense based on their composition. Okay.
13
Points of damage.
damage, yeah.
So he takes the full 13 number 2. So that's okay.
I have to roll a
Okay.
wild magic check.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, roll the d20.
Oh my gosh, I'm standing right next
got
to you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
13. We're good.
What is oh yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Remember wild magic. Write that down. Okay.
I hear you say, oh good, wild magic didn't go off, and I like take a step away.
All right. So this one, although pieces of it, blast away because of shatter, it's not as significant as this big guy. So he gets a big chunk uh, of pieces of ice just fly off and hit the ground and maybe even bounce off of him some chests. You're up, by the way. So our axe swinging guy is right here. He's ready. Yes,
I think Callan was gonna go before me.
was he?
Yep. Yep. I'm up next.
Go ahead.
So again, unarmed strike and bonus unarmed strike. So 2 unarmed strikes. And are these an advantage or
Yes, they would be for number one because he's from.
okay? So the first one there was a 25. Let me roll for advantage. 25 to hit.
Yes,
All right. And he takes a whopping 5 damage.
5 damage for number one. Okay.
And then the bonus action unarmed strike. 21 or 21
Okay, full damage.
and 7.
Okay, how do you imagine your 5-point heart technique hits then destroy it?
Uh, First one will be kind of a straight punch in. The second one would kind of be more of an uppercut.
Nice.
That one is destroyed.
And he just
Awesome.
breaks into little pieces.
Yeah, apparently.
Good
Okay.
job.
Anybody got some bourbon?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, get some tumblers out.
Yeah.
You'll have your
Okay.
unarmed strike because you had two.
What's that?
You still have movement and you still have your second unarmed strike.
So remember, I'm not level 5 yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, not unarmed strike, flurry of blows.
Yeah, no, I wasn't going to flurry of blows on that one.
Oh, okay,
And I'm going to kind of stick where I'm at.
perfect. So now we're at grab it. Go ahead.
Yep. Okay, so he's still frozen, I assume?
Still frozen, so you're still at advantage.
Okay. Let's get some better rolls here. There we go.
That's a
Nat
good
20.
one.
Ooh,
So that's a crit. So how do we do crit again? Sorry.
Max damage on the initial die rolls and then reroll.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a custom because right now it says 2d12. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll a d12 and then just add 5.
Correct. So 12 plus 5, 17, and then roll.
And then 2. Shitty.
So 19. That's still good. It's 19.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That was for the first swing. And then the second one, we'll do it again. Hopefully something better. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. And how much damage is that? 9 points of damage. I'm not getting good rolls on my damage.
That's 38.
It's pretty darn good.
Oh, that's not bad, actually, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
When you
It
look at
adds
the
up, I
whole
guess.
picture, right? Right.
38 points across 2 hits.
Mm.
All right. So that was your turn, and then they're gonna try to get out. So number 3. He does not. 2.
Frick, that's awesome.
Or what's your DC, Carolyn?
16, I think.
Let's
Yeah, 16.
see. Yes, they have the modifier that'll take care of it. Yeah, he breaks. This guy's moving. So and that's his turn. All right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you were. That's all it can do on its turn because it was frozen.
So Delia's up again?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna use steady aim so
Huh?
that I can get advantage as on the one that's not frozen.
Okay. That's advantage.
Okay.
Let's see if this helps.
25.
25.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, 11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's number 2, correct?
yes, and 3 for the sneak attack.
Okay, 14. Great.
Yep.
And that's it, ma'am?
And that's my turn. Yep.
Um, at your level, you're only getting 3 dice of 3.
I'm a level 4 rogue.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you split it. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You're
Um,
multi-classers.
yeah, I
Yeah.
see that. Carolyn, you're up.
I guess I'll freeze the one who unfroze himself.
Okay. He's frozen. It's just that's burning spots.
He's just sipping his whiskey and twice, please.
Why don't you just stand there for a second? Just don't move. All right,
The
Carolyn.
creatures are like, oh, good. And then they run and then they're frozen.
All
And
right.
then
Yeah.
Caitlin, if you move right here, you'll be able to
Okay.
get there.
That is what I'm going to do.
Right.
And we're going to flurry blows on number 2 again.
Okay.
So first unarmed strike. And let's see, at advantage. So roll the second one. That's a 21.
21. Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And damage wise, that is an 8.
Yeah, got it. All right, next one.
All right. Now we're going to do the flurry of blows. That is a 26.
That hits.
Damage. Good one. That's a 10.
Okay. All right, last hit.
And then last one. 20.
20, that hits.
All right, and I get to re-roll that one because it's a nat 1. So Tavern Brawler, I get to re-roll ones.
All right.
Let's see. 8.
8. How do you do it?
Ooh.
This one we're gonna double fist kind of come right down on his head.
Ouch.
and more ice for the drink glasses.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if I would drink this water personally.
No, I don't think I would.
We don't know where this has been.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
last time
He's
Delia
a
was killing
cleric, right?
everything.
He
This
can
time,
do it.
Kaelin's killing everything.
I would seriously filter and then boil it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so Mr. Gravik,
Okay,
this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Advantage roll. 26 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So that is that's a little bit better. 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And then my second attack is 13 to hit?
That does
Probably
not.
not.
That does
I swing and a miss.
correct.
Okay. And yeah, that's it for me.
All right. So let's see what he does. Yeah, he's still stuck.
Man, if these things had emotion, they'd probably be like really like hating on Caroline right now.
No,
Yep.
right now they're feeling oppressed, and it's very awkward that they have to stand there while you guys hit them. All right, Delia, you're up.
Yeah, so I am gonna shoot at the big guy, but as I go to reach for my arrow, instead I grab Caroline's glass of bourbon and take a swig, hand it back.
Hey, you know what? You know what?
He was very nonchalant about all this, but now he's getting a little upset. So
You know what? We missed it, but I got to remember to have you roll that 1d20, so that's my fault. All right, go ahead, Delia.
13, dang. It was the bourbon, see?
It was a 13. Yeah, that flies.
Even with advantage, it's a 13. So,
The angle's
Yep.
off.
oh,
No more drinking mid-flight.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Carolyn, what's up? The guy's frozen.
I guess I'll do Sorcerer's Burst since I can't freeze him again.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Sorcerer's
23
Burst.
and 6 damage.
All right.
I like pick the type, don't I? Hold on. I forgot about that. Uh, oh, I just pick. Okay. Well, lightning sounds good against, or no, thunder because
Okay, cool.
they're frozen.
Hits. It hits. Why don't you roll that D20?
That's a cantrip. Do I still
Oh,
roll
no,
it?
no, 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 no. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm okay. What's up?
All right, so can't reach him from where I'm at, can I?
You'd have to come around here.
All right, I'll move around, grab it there.
Okay, excuse me.
And again, we'll just go with 2 straight punches.
Okay.
Let's see. First one. Damage. We're gonna go with the 23.
23, yeah.
Damage is an 8.
8. Okay.
And then second unarmed strike for a bonus action. See what the damage does there. Ooh, that's much better. 25.
25 hits.
And so now it's a 1 for damage, so I get to re-roll. 7.
7. Okay.
That's it.
All right.
Still up, eh?
Good luck.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Barely even, yeah.
Okay.
And he's still stuck. Delia, it's on you.
Oh, grab it. You get to go, right?
Yep.
Grab it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Grab it. Yep, yep, yep.
There
yep.
we go.
Yep.
Another nat 20.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
max
I have
damage.
a feeling that's gonna do
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so D12 already, plus another D12
Yep.
is 11 plus 5.
23 plus 5, 28. My math right? Yeah,
Yep,
20.
for the first attack.
Yeah, how do you do it?
Oh yeah, so I
Nice.
swing with all my might with my great axe at his what I think is his head, and it just kind of topples down.
Okay. I'm putting him away. Okay.
Man,
Alright.
that was great crowd control there.
Yes. Well done.
That is awesome.
If I had inspiration, I would give that to you.
You know, I'm giving you inspiration.
Oh, there you
Nice.
go.
I'm going to give you inspiration because I don't have many players that play their wizards or their casters that intelligently, and I mean that respectfully. Obviously, I wouldn't call someone dumb.
Well, thank
Well, let's do a quick search of the room, see if there's anything in here that's valuable.
All right. So
Or interesting.
Yes.
perception checks for everyone.
All right. I rolled
Perception.
25.
Got an 18.
5, 18.
I got a 13.
you. I was too busy drinking my bourbon. Pay attention.
Okay. Let's get this. Yes. This one better.
Just a quick question, guys, on D&D Beyond. How do I get rid of the game log from popping up?
That I do not know.
Yeah, because it wasn't doing that before, but now today it just keeps popping up. So I'll just scroll all the way down
Do you mean
to see my damages and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
Oh.
I have to do that too.
If
I
you
can
change
lock
it to
it so
self,
that it stays there, but if I got to look at something else and then I come back to it, it scrolls way back to the top, and I got to keep
Yeah,
scrolling
yeah,
back
and it
down.
didn't do that before, right?
No, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, very annoying.
Well,
Yeah.
they did say that they're going to be doing some maintenance 4 a.m.
Oh, okay.
upcoming.
So you just live with it for now?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to find. So someone rolled a 13, I heard,
I rolled a 13.
and then everyone else had rolled higher. If I remember hearing correctly. Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I got
Yeah.
a 2. The other 2 got
Yeah.
higher.
I think Kalen and Delia got higher.
All right, so
Yes.
in the water, there are several items um, that you two see. You may go over there and start digging if you want to.
Yeah, I would say let's do that. Yeah,
So within, you can see there's some shinies down there and several other things. So who's going to do the searching?
I'm more than happy to get dirty, Delia, if you want to stay clean.
Water. Yeah. Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Yep. All right.
That's right, she's Tabaxi. All right, so in the bottom you find a silver bracelet. Has when you pull it out, you can see it has 7 small diamonds.
Okay.
Throw that in the Discord too.
Perfect.
And
Let's see.
you find you're going to be doing this 5 times. Silver bracelet with diamonds. And then first D12, please.
12. 3.
Okay, so I'll do that, and then next number. Oh, sorry. Roll D12 again.
4.
Okay.
Got to be rolling better here.
Let's see. Okay. Again.
2.
Okay. And then
What is the Unicorn dice set? Where did you get that?
It was for member on D&D Beyond a few months back.
Oh, okay.
next D12.
Yeah.
A little better, 7. I will tell you this so far. Knock on wood, Unity Unicorn has been doing better for me than any of the other dice sets I've got. So
Well, that's what's most important.
yes,
So
Yeah.
and it's a good throwback to the '80s when I used to watch the cartoon.
There you go.
I didn't know there was an 80s cartoon with it. My
Oh,
daughter
yeah.
likes the
Oh, go ahead, Caroline. What was that?
One more.
my daughter likes the book, but I don't know.
Ah, okay, a 1.
So let's see. Okay, so we'll do it this way.
Yeah, I think you can actually see the episodes on YouTube.
Yes, you can. That was a
Check
fun.
it out. Never even heard of it.
Oh no, it was great back then. Okay, this is what you find in the bottom there.
Did you post or?
Did I put it? Oh, I sent it to average. Sent it to the yellow crew.
Well, I know what you got, apparently.
Let's see. There it is. Monthly. Cool. Yep.
Perfect.
I will try to forget that.
No, it's everybody knows. I'm
All right, I am going to be dropping this into the thread for us here too.
Wait, do we have a thread?
Yep, we have a party inventory.
Where?
So if you go to the
Yeah, where'd that
top,
go?
if you're in the channel and then you
Yep.
go to the top of the threads, you'll see a party inventory there.
Oh, okay.
always
Nice. That's right. I forgot about that. We had that one.
Okay.
Oh, we have that coin.
Yo, yeah, I love the coin. Flippy.
all right. You guys
Okay.
get it off?
No gears in the room though?
Not in here, no.
Okay.
Now, the rope's obviously kind of dirty, so just keep that in mind. And it's water. What is that? Watered down.
Okay.
Waterlogged.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So I need to bring the map back up. There it is. That's where we are.
So I'm going to assume that the door that's going off as we look at the picture to the right goes back to where we were at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Is there a way to unlock it from the inside, or is it?
There's a latch there.
All right, we'll undo the latch because my guess is at some point we're going to have to go back through there.
Yeah.
So the latch is done, but the door's closed.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm actually confirming with you.
Yeah. Yep.
Do we want to open it just so that we know that we've been there, or just leave
Want
it
a quick
closed?
quick check for traps around it.
Sure.
Yeah, I can look at it if you want.
I'll assist you with it.
You'll get
Oh.
advantage on your perception check.
Then I'll just roll again. Roll once. Good thing, see? 24.
24. It is not trapped. It was just locked from the
Okay.
Then yeah, let's open it up.
Okay, so the door's open, and then you can see where you guys were previously in the broken pipes there in the cog.
Do we see
Okay.
any cogs in this big room with the pool?
No,
Nothing. Okay.
Do we want to go downstairs or do we want to go through the other passages?
Or we can go back up into those other rooms.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it's a maze. We have so
Yes.
many options.
we're gonna open
Yeah.
just a little bit this way. There we go.
So, if I remember, this was like the mausoleum of like water clock people or something.
Correct. The guild.
And is that like literally a clock, or what is a water clock?
That right there is a water clock is obviously what as described. It's functions with water.
It's a clock that uses water to be a
Correct.
clock. Okay.
Correct. And so if you look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it doesn't follow that function.
Right.
Maybe it's a water purification system.
Okay.
The water comes through. However, it's not flowing as it should. It is leaking, but it's not down in here. It's not flowing as it should. So probably what's going on over here in the other room, it's what's causing it not to purify the water as it's supposed to.
And is that why those creatures were in the pool?
That's a mystery right now.
Yeah, because who would be wanting me to drink that kind of water?
Right.
Okay. Well, so that's a mystery for another time. Where do we
Yep.
want to? Where do we want
I'm
to go?
kind of wondering if we head downstairs. I'm gonna keep
Let's
exploring
follow
this
the pipe,
area.
see where they go.
Oh, what was that, Carolyn?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a pipe that goes downstairs, so that's interesting. Let's do that.
Okay, so you go down to that door. See the door that's there. The door's closed, also made with the same type of waterproof wood material as the other two doors were.
Do a quick check for traps again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll? I'll help again.
Sure. 27.
27. It is trapped. And the
Ooh.
door is locked.
All right.
Okay.
And as far as the trap, can we discern anything about the nature of the trap?
The trap itself is up above in the ceiling. You see 4 little holes. So you
Like-
think if you come down to that bottom step, it would flood this lower part of whatever's going to come out of it. So the stairs, when they go down several steps, right at the bottom, it's going to hit it right there, whoever's standing in front of that door.
That would not be good.
Now, yeah, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, should we attempt to disarm, or do we want to just leave this and come back to it?
Does Delia have the thieves' tools to disarm it?
I do have these tools, but I am not proficient with sleight of
Oh.
hand.
But you can still
So-
roll.
So I've got a +4 in sleight of hand. I don't know what's yours.
I
Delia?
think the way it works is if you have the tools, you get the proficiency bonus.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
I'll pass the tools to you if you want to.
Oh, I got my
I
own set. We'll give it a shot.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna
Um,
say I could help you, but I
Now,
can't really.
yeah, you can tell that if a mistake is made, it is more than likely going to set it off.
Why don't we check the other rooms first
Sure.
rather than
okay,
do?
good idea. Good idea.
All right. So where are we headed? We know this what this door is. We know there's a door down here. There's a passageway with a door here, pipe going over the passageway, and then the way you came in up here.
Maybe check the door to the south.
Sure.
Sure.
South. Grab my notes. There's stuff. That door. All right, who's going to check it?
You want to do it again and I'll assist?
Yeah.
And we'll throw guidance on there for fun.
Oh, there we go.
You didn't need it.
Yeah. The guidance
Adds a 1d4.
24.
24. It is trapped and also locked. Similar to the other one, except it's not going downstairs. So you see those 4 holes, and you can tell that any mistake here could probably cost the person that's standing there, if not other people that would be around it. If they're standing around it.
And the door is locked, right?
Correct. But they both have key locks.
All right. Well, maybe we go check the other passage, see if we hit the same thing.
Yeah.
Second.
There's certainly a lot of options.
Let me
Yes.
just- Oh, okay. So from this door, you hear someone go, "Hello? Hello?
Oh.
Oh boy.
Is there someone there?"
Hello?
Oh my gosh. Oh, are you one of the cultists?
Yeah. What are you in there for?
I'm sorry. I didn't hear. I'll get back to work. I'll get back to work. I'll get back to work. And he says, no.
I'm just calling his bluff because I don't know what he is.
Well, we know that someone's in there, so
Yeah.
we still want to check the rest of the other rooms then, or do you
Well-
want to go and try and help this person somehow?
I'd like to help him, but
Oh.
a locked door with trap.
What languages do you guys speak, by the way?
Abyssal and common.
This one common, okay?
Common,
Common. And Tabaxi, obviously, yes.
common, draconic, elvish, goblin, orc, sylvan, and
Goodness.
thieves can't.
All right.
Nice.
Go.
I'm well traveled.
Okay.
Polyglot. No,
Say again?
I was just commenting. She's a polyglot.
Yeah.
All right.
And I speak common, dwarvish, giant, goblin, and orc.
Okay.
Good, man. Common and draconic.
Counting draconic. Okay. Well, in some kind of sing song of a language, you guys aren't sure. You could swear that there's some words being said that are not, like man, and unhappy.
Okay. I want to tell him I'm bringing him some food. See if we can open the door.
I can't. What do you mean open the door? You have the key, I think. Maybe. Ooh. Okay, I'll get back to work.
Well, maybe what we do is let's check the other door, and if we don't find a key or a person with a key there, we keep kind of searching the rest of it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
I'll just say, we got to go get the key. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
And technically, you're not lying.
No, that's truth. Insight. I'm telling the truth. All right. So, up to this room here, you see the words maintenance.
So, see the word what? Sorry,
The word maintenance.
maintenance.
That's promising.
Yep, very promising.
You want to check the door again?
Sure. 15 this time.
Oh, you can add guidance on there.
Oh yeah. Okay. Forgot. 16.
Okay. It no traps.
It is locked though, right?
It is not.
Oh.
Oh,
And it doesn't have a keyhole. It's just a door.
Oh. Here, you guys want to stand back and I can
Back into
open this
the
up?
mage hand?
Oh, mage hand's even better.
Yeah.
All right, so you would be, I guess, somewhere over here in this corner, so you can have line of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you open it, and it opens this way. So it opens from top to that wall, as opposed to coming out this way, because that makes no sense.
so it opens into us?
It opens it this way.
Yeah.
That way.
Oh.
And you can see just enough inside. See, the room's kind of small, but it's kind of hard for this from here to see the rest of this. And if you kind of peek around the corner, you can see three valves, main, subs on either side. So you actually have a word above it, little chain plaque saying it's hanging there.
Hmm.
It says main, and then these two say subs.
Does it
No
have any
parts
of
in
the,
there though.
Say again?
No parts in there.
No parts in here.
I
does
want to
it
take
have
mage
any
hand and try
indication
to
of,
turn
oh,
one
go
a
ahead.
little bit.
I
Go
mean,
ahead, Carolyn.
I'm sorry, I heard two people talking.
I was going to take mage hand and just try to turn it a little bit.
Okay, so they're rusty, and the mage hand itself doesn't would not apply enough pressure to pull
Okay.
it.
Any indication as to what is closed versus what is open?
So coming in, the main is closed. The is that it? Yeah, the sub, which is the right hand side, sub two, I'll call it two on the right hand side, or the east side is closed. Sub one is open.
Okay, so we got main is closed, sub 2 is closed, sub 1 is open.
Correct.
I don't know if we want to play around with those until we get that other
Yeah,
valve fixed.
I think you're right. Because I'd hate to open something up and then
Yeah.
What could
Have it
happen?
gush out in the wrong place.
Who knows what could happen? I don't know. Like, hey guys, do you guys know how to swim?
I do.
That's
I
not
think
it's
I
not
think I do.
I
not
do.
foreshadowing. Not in the slightest. Okay. All right. So where do we go from here?
Maybe we go back up and explore those other doors in the cavern.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are coming out this way, you hear in a soft voice, "Can you make sure it's hot this time?"
I'll
Sure
try.
Okay. Oh, there's two of you. Oh, yeah, I'm really working now.
Keep working. We'll be back.
Yes, sir. Okay. So we head back up to this main area up here. Um, I mean, you can see there's stairs beyond, but they're there. All right, so you're back in this main area. You have these stairs coming up to this doorway. This one's the one with the chain padlock. Um, this one I think was what did I say about that one? That one was trapped. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, and then this one hasn't been checked yet. The one in the upper left.
So let's check the one with the in the upper left just to so we know what we're dealing with each of the doors.
Okay.
That is
Neat.
not. Yeah, that one is not trapped. Just right off the bat, you don't see any of the telltale signs, but this one is locked.
Okay.
Well, should we try and open it? Unlock it?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, go for it.
Deal you want to try first, and I'll again give you guidance on that.
Um, okay. I can. I have a +2 and I'm not trained in it, but I'm not proficient in it, but
Are you proficient in thieves tools?
I am proficient with thieves tools, but not it's for some reason it's not sleight of hand.
Hold on a second. I want to see what the new rules say, because I think everything applies with the new tools, the way they're set up.
I should probably put my thieves tools in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your thieves tools isn't in your inventory, then maybe that's why it's not giving you the
Well, they are
proficiency.
in my inventory.
Oh, okay.
It's just not showing like a sleight of hand
Right.
because I probably didn't pick that when I was looking at skills. But I can put, thieves tools in separately as a custom skill.
There it is. Pick a lock. I'm a trap. Utilize craft variants. Help you make specialized ability checks. School description includes like that. Says uses your dexterity. So here's how it works. What is your dex?
+2.
+2. So you would add your +2. And then if it's the guidance, you would add whatever you get to your guidance, and that determines it to figure it out. If you have the proficiency in the sleight of hand, it would add everything. So
I have
like
and under my tools, proficiency tools, it says thieves tools though.
then you should get all of it.
Okay, so you would get proficiency plus dex.
Right. So you would get all of it. You just wouldn't have it with the sleight of hand. So like if you're trying to pick a lock, not pick a lock,
Yeah,
when you're trying to pickpocket or hide.
yeah,
So
yeah. Okay. But for thieves tools, I do.
correct.
Okay. Yeah, I put that in as like a separate skill then.
Okay.
All right. So you said with guidance.
Yep.
So you should be like a +5
Yeah, so it's +5.
plus the 1d4. Yep.
So yeah, so that's 19 plus the 3, 22.
Oh, it's opened. When you go in, it is a 15 by 10 foot space. Stone shelves in this room contain boxes and bags. A few crates are stacked against the wall underneath those shelves.
Oh,
We search for cogs, tools, or
Okay, so-
anything else that's useful.
I am going to tell you what you find here. Within the closet, and I'm going to number it just so I also know. You find two marked with enter one chain knuckles immersed. So you find within the closet C6, you find 2 bottles marked healing only, along with lantern oil, chains, manacles, and plumber's tools.
Healing potions, we think.
You guys want me to check them? I've got herbalism.
Sure, yeah. Then we can add that to the party inventory.
Yep.
That's what they are, potions of healing.
Nice.
Sweet.
So
Okay,
2
so
potions of healing.
you got to grab it, or you want me to add it?
I'll add it while
Okay.
you check out the other stuff.
Okay. Anything else interesting in the room? No gears or anything like
But you
that?
find the tools you think that you could use to fix the cog once you find it.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
plumber tools.
Yeah.
Oh, manacles, always like those.
Yeah,
Yep.
manacles are good.
Lantern
Chains.
oil, chains, all kind of useful at times.
Let me give a specific.
So do you want to add all that to the party inventory then?
Or
Yeah.
chains.
Okay.
10 feet. I'm gonna give you some detail on the chains. 10 feet.
So is it just 1 flask of lantern oil?
The no, it's more than that. It's actually a small keg,
Ooh,
and it's heavy and hard to carry.
boy, we have got to find a bag of holding.
Yeah.
And one manacle? One set of manacles?
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Thank you. Four sets
What?
of
Oh, four
manacles.
sets. Wow.
Yeah.
Four chains,
Nice.
four manacles,
Hmm.
right?
Very nice.
Yep.
Small keg of lantern oil. Oh,
So you're looking, what's the smoke?
Anything else in this room? Any other secret doors or hidden alcoves or anything?
You do not find any.
Okay.
This one.
All right. So do we go back to door number 3 or door number 2 with the lock on it?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you, it's 5 gallons. That small keg is 5 gallons.
okay.
Oh,
I check the first door first, I guess.
So that's the one
One-
that's trapped and locked.
So that's
Yeah, the one that's not. Yeah, let's
20,
check the one that's not locked
that's
first.
20 pints of oil. That's pretty good.
That
Okay. And I apologize, I talked over you guys. What were you saying?
we're going to go back to the door that, not the middle door, but the door on the right.
All the way over here?
Yep. And you said that was trapped and locked?
Correct.
No,
No.
middle.
The middle was trapped and locked.
Oh,
The far one, I believe, was locked.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you want to open her up?
uh, okay. Same thing, guidance.
Yep.
All right. 17.
17 opens it. We go in.
Nice.
Yep. I'll go in.
So about 10 feet in, you find that the room is 10 by 10 square. In the middle is a 5 foot square iron grate.
Iron grate.
The grate openings are 5 inches square. Anybody's gonna walk over there?
I'll go take a
Plus,
look.
pretty tight single file. So yeah, whoever's already in there should maybe have a look.
So when you come over and you look in, you see a small golden harp kind of just laying there, tilted to the side off of a small ledge. Right next to it is a handful of loose paper and a piece of bloody cloth. They're hanging there precariously, and the pit goes down.
So the grates themselves are 5 by 5 inches or 5 by 5 feet?
It's a 5 foot square, and it's 3 feet deep. The grate itself, and then the openings are 5 inches square.
Yeah, the grate itself is 5 inches.
Right.
Okay. So we see this kind of hanging in a pit, basically.
Correct.
And we see a golden harp and what else?
A golden harp, some papers, and a piece of bloody cloth.
Down below, or is this in the room?
In
Oh, in the thing,
it,
in the pit.
it's within reach if somebody wants to put their hand in there.
Well, although we'd have to lift the grate first. How heavy is it?
It's pretty heavy. Now, wait, who went over there to lift it? To check
I
the.
could probably lift it, but you guys might have to get out of the room first so I can get in.
All right, so you try to lift the grate.
Before he does that, I want to check traps and just see
Sure.
if there's
Go ahead.
guidance on there for myself. So 24 plus a d4. 25.
Looking down in it, and for every opening, you can see something sharp pointing straight up.
Ooh,
On the points, you see little sacks next to it that's connected to that, so it would like shoot through it, and whatever is in it and punctures whatever it hits is going to get hit with not only the sharp point but whatever's in that bag.
Not good. Is there a trigger that I can see?
Just trying to mess with the grate or stepping on it.
So if we were to set off the trap, is it going to mess up the harp and the papers and what we saw in there, or
Possibly, yes. The mechanism to disarm the trap is inside.
Well, how does that work?
Mage hand?
We
Maybe
can
that's a
try, yeah.
possibility. Now, so you have the great 5-inch squares, the harp and the papers are all just laying there. The pit is deeper, but then you can see the spikes coming up. To the side of that ledge, you can see where there's a small lever that you think is what would turn this off.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Carolyn?
just a lever. So when you say it's just a lever, we don't. There's not like a disarm check. It's just pull the lever.
Mhm.
That's what it looks like anyway.
Correct.
Could I use the mage hand to bring the paper up and kind of see if I can tell what it is before I
Sure.
pull the lever?
Yep, by all
Just-
means. Yep. So you
Do
can
that.
use that. You grab the paper, you bring it up. It's a series of notes. I'm going to post in the Discord. Paper that you bring up from inside the grate is notes scrawled on it with a small map. Notes give schedules of arena lamps and so schedule for movements and suggestions that she may have information about Lord Ember. Also, wait, no. In the margin says, make worthy sacrifice. There you go. And I should probably work on my English.
oh, do we know who this Indrid Lemonsteadle is?
She is one of the lower nobles within Neverwhere.
Was she on that list of compromised people?
She was not one on the list of compromised people, no.
So it
So they
seems
plan
like,
to rob her or something.
yeah,
Do something to her, yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Well, we should keep this with us and maybe unless they already took her, unless they already took the and that harp is whatever that's worthy. Like we don't know how old this note is, right?
Yeah.
It's dirty and soiled, but the paper looks doesn't look like it's old, rotted or
Okay.
anything, or moth-eaten.
Hmm.
If we were to use the mage hand to bring, did we bring it out through the grate or?
The paper, yes.
Okay, good. Okay.
Now the harp won't fit through the grate. Oh,
Yeah.
I take that back. It has to. Yes, the harp would fit through that. It's a small
Oh, it's a tiny harp.
Teeny tiny
harp, but it's made of gold, solid gold,
Hmm. Would that be too heavy for the mage hand?
more than likely.
Okay.
Okay, we can pull the lever, take a step back, and
Okay, so you pull the lever.
I step back as I do it,
Right.
just in case.
Who stays in the room with him?
I'll
No, I'll
stay.
walk out.
Okay, so you hit it. It pops up on that where the edge is. Pops up just a little bit, so it's open, so you can reach your hand in there and grab it.
Grab the harp. All right, I want to check and see if there's anything else trapped here before I reach my hand in there.
Roll perception.
All right, and I'll do guidance again. So 21 plus a d4. 26.
If you're not quick enough, the thing's going to close. You can hear the.
All
It's
right. I'm grabbing it.
okay. Run in and grab it, and moments after you see it close and the things shoot up and come back down.
Okay. So this golden harp, is there anything
It's
special that we can tell? What's that?
It's heavy, and it's solid gold.
Okay.
There's no. Is there any signifying mark or anything? Any writing?
Is of family. Did I spell that right? Yeah. So the mark is of family Benson settle. And it's on the bottom,
Okay.
on the very bottom.
Okay. I'm going to add that to the party inventory.
Okay.
That and the notes in the map. Oh, you've got the harp in there already?
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. So the only thing we've got left, we've got the stairs and we've got the center door. So
Find
nothing
center
else.
door while we're here.
Yeah, nothing else remarkable in this room. That was it.
And nothing else, no.
Okay. Okay. Let's go check out the center door.
The center door. Over here. This door. So who's going to do the dirty?
So it's trapped too.
It is. It's padlocked and trapped.
All right. So probably first, I would say we try to disarm the trap. Do you want to do that, or do you want me to take a shot at it?
I can take a shot at it. Is this one of those traps that if it goes off, it'll kill me?
It's I don't know about kill you, but it'll hurt. And it's remember it's those little holes that are in the ceiling.
You got this.
All right. You got guidance again.
And
There we go.
22.
Okay. So in working with the trap, and it's attached to the door being now you can see the bottom as you're working, you can see that the bottom of the door has a little lip. So you have to kind of lift the door to open it when you unlock it. You know that if you don't press down, there's a little piece of metal that's the same color as a stone. Somebody went to a lot of trouble to do this. That if you don't hold that down as you're lifting up the door, it would spray you. So you're able to disable that device so that it's locked in place so that it doesn't come down and drop what's up there, which when you're looking at it, you realize that those are hot. The way the pipes are made, it's to shoot out steam.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So somewhere up there is a hot water tank.
Okay. But the door is open now.
The door is untrapped. So
Okay.
now we're gonna do the unlock it. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Let's get that padlock. And I think you got guidance as well with that.
Nice.
Yep.
21.
All right. Do you want to put that padlock in your pocket? Because you basically got it all nice and smooth.
Nicely done.
You might need to rekey it or just use it to lock a door, however you want to do it. And the chain's yours if you want it as well.
Yeah, we'll probably keep it.
Okay. So you open the door. Every 5 feet, you see a ever burning stone sconce with a stone there that's glowing all the way down. 20 feet down at the end, you see a coffin.
All right. Check for traps.
So we are entering.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead.
Right. Throw guidance on here as well.
Okay.
That's 18 plus 22.
22. Okay. So going down the hall just before you pass, so it's a 5 foot wide hallway. Yeah, I don't care because you guys already were in there. So there you go.
Okay.
So right here, you're standing here and you look, there's a trap here that if you step on it, the it would explode upwards.
Okay. Would we be able to avoid it by going left or right, or
It would be I mean you could jump from here or jump from here, so that's possible. That's
okay?
possible.
Do you guys want me to try and disarm the trap, or should we just avoid it?
I think you should maybe disarm it in case we have to fight something.
Okay. So we'll give that a shot. So I'm proficient in thieves' tools. Delia's been doing all the rolling here. So what do I roll again?
You're gonna be rolling sleight of hand.
Okay, sleight of hand, and then do I add anything to it?
Your own guidance if you want.
Here we go.
Hmm.
19 plus 4, 23.
Okay, so you're able to grab, I guess, maybe a python that's in your inventory, hammer it in so that it doesn't go all the way down. And
Yeah.
it's disarmed now.
Work.
What do you do?
Before we go to the coffin, is there anything else in the room that's interesting? Just
Other than rocks, some debris. Other than that, nothing. There, one thing that's of interest is that there's no webs. Like it's not. It's been cleaned. Let's put that as much as it could be. So it's
Yeah, I don't like
pretty-
coffins.
Say again.
I don't like coffins.
do we check for traps on the coffin?
If you want to, you can.
Guidance there again.
Nice.
Well, that's a natural 20 and
There are no
26.
traps.
Okay.
Is there any indication of like a name or a person or
No name. It's just sitting there on the floor.
And no engravings or nothing.
Nope.
Rabbit, you look one side,
so
I'll look the other.
Sure.
so there's a reason they have this in here locked up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they had a pretty good lock on this door.
Mhm.
That's all I'm saying.
It's either because there's something really valuable inside or they want to keep something from getting out.
Right.
All right. What do you do?
I still say we open it.
All right. So which two are opening it?
I'm gonna back up toward the door.
Me and
Kaylin.
Kaylin?
Yep.
And then Carolyn, what are you doing?
Backing up.
Okay, so the two of you back up. The other two lift the coffin. Inside is a few tattered blankets laying there. A poof of wild black hair sprouts from the end of one of the blankets. So you can see a form of figures laying there on their side.
Are these like fancy blankets or just
Just tattered old wool blankets.
okay? And obviously doesn't look like it's alive. Or
You can always pull the blankets off and look.
all right, Gravik, you want to back up and I'll pull the
No.
blankets?
As
Okay.
you reach for the blankets, you can see someone's breathing underneath it.
Okay, I'm definitely pulling the blankets back.
Because you
So
put it back.
this person's breathing.
Yes.
Okay. So when you pull it back, you see a woman with beautiful charcoal colored skin, the dark poofy hair, but she's dirty. Her once beautiful robes are now marred and tattered and just a mess. And she's sitting there and you can tell she's not been sleeping well for some time because just the grimace on her face as you pull the blankets off.
Is she awake or
She's asleep.
asleep?
Yeah.
Any signs of wounds or anything like that?
Yeah.
Any fangs?
You want to like this to her mouth and check. Although I can open her mouth if you want. She might not have her consent to look at her teeth. Throw that out there.
um, I'll
Grab
just
some garlic, put it by her head.
All right, who's
I'll-
gonna do the deed?
I'll shake her a little bit, just kind of nudge her and
She
see if we
kind
can
of
wake her up.
her eyes open, she goes, "Don't hurt me," and you don't see fangs.
Oh, whew. Okay.
Don't hurt me, and she has her hands up defensively.
You're safe. You're safe.
Okay.
Who are you?
Sarcel. And
Sorry, what's her name?
Hey, you're not with them? And she's real confused.
No, you're safe. You're safe.
She takes a deep breath, and she looks at you as she tries to sit up, and looks past you, looks around, and then sees the other two like, and she pulls back as she sees the other two down the hall.
Yeah, I'll offer her some water.
She hasn't drank in some time.
And then how about some rations too? I'm guessing she's hungry.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. And then she looks at it and looks at you, like not trusting what she's eating and realizing she took a long draught of water.
I'll take a bite of it and hand it back to her.
And, she starts eating and she sits up and leans back. She goes, "Are they?" And she asks you guys, "Are they dead? Are they gone?"
Not yet, but who had you in a coffin? Who had you here?
Damn ritualists, whatever they are.
How long have you been here?
I don't know. I know I was here when the spring broke.
Spring. What spring?
It's now towards the fall.
Oh, you
The
mean
season.
like
Season.
Yes.
It's
Season.
now fall.
It's now the end of fall, yeah.
Oh
my
geez.
gosh.
3-4 months
If
at least.
longer.
Yeah.
How
Did
would
they-
they be keeping
go ahead.
her alive in that thing?
Well, they're probably just feeding her occasionally. Sorry, what did you say her name was?
Sarcel. I'm sorry.
Sarcel? Okay, let me put that in here.
wrote this down.
Sarcel. Woman in coffin cell.
She has been since or something. Sorry.
Do we recognize that name by chance anywhere?
Don't recognize the name, her first name. No.
Okay.
I'll do it this way.
How did they grab you? Or how did they
here.
I was at a party and having a good time. The next thing I knew, I was asleep. And then I woke up and these people with these strange symbols, a hand and some kind of eye carved in it, and then they were holding out their hands onto my head, and all I could do was scream.
You said you were at a party?
Yes.
A party for who?
Well, I mean, sometimes we like to party because what else is there to do when after you've made your money?
It's like a fun party.
Okay, so
Would you know if they took any others?
I don't. Sorry, I'm listening. I'm just trying to catch the calendar of Hartos here. And
No,
then
so
provide
so
for everybody.
why you? Are you important in some way? Are you a royal?
No, I mean I sell silks, and she looks down at.
Grab it. Let's help her out of the coffin. I wanted to see if there's anything else in the coffin with her.
And I want you guys to roll insight after she's talking. And Yulia, you're pretty good at sensing other people's motives and motivations, especially with the line of work that you've done as an assassin. Would you mind also rolling insight at advantage? And then I would like Mr. Caroline to roll Arcana.
So I got a 19 on the insight check.
Okay. She's being evasive.
18 on the Arcana check.
Okay, the Arcana is you feel a sense of kinship, a magical kinship with her.
Okay.
Oh, it's over here.
That's weird.
I don't.
And what did you get, Delia?
17.
17. She's leaving something out, something that she's trying really hard not to share. Okay, this is calendar.
Yeah, basically say that to the group.
And she gets nervous hearing you say that to
What aren't you telling us?
well, I had a vision, and I think this is why I was targeted. And I am throwing this into this thing here. And then I'm going to throw this in the D&D 5e. Oh no, in the Forgotten Realms. I'm just throwing the calendar in here so we can use it as a reference. Documents. There we go. All right, so she would have been taken somewhere around chess, and it is towards Ustkar. I think that's what it says. So give you guys a reference in the months. All right.
Did you put somebody in Discord? I'm not seeing anything.
It is in the Forgotten Realms, the Faerun Forgotten Realms Discord towards the bottom
Oh, okay.
channel.
I got it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So I'm making it publicly available for everyone. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So she says that she's had glimpses of a dreadful nature and future. And she had been talking to some of her friends about it. And when they had captured her, they kept asking her, these people kept asking her about it, and I tried really hard not to tell them. Basically, she saw a desiccated figure of a man levitating himself off the ground, gathering energy around him in glowing wisps. The desiccated man would scream and the energy exploded, causing something terrible to happen, and then the vision would end. That I'm going to write in the Discord itself. There it is. Sarcel shares that she has had visions, specifically the desiccated figure levitating off the ground and gathering energy around himself. He would scream, and then the energy would explode out of him and causing something terrible to happen. She would wake up. She had shared it with some friends, and she figures this is why they were targeting her, because after capture, they kept asking her about it. Okay. That is in your Discord.
Okay.
I ask her, does the name Indrina Lamson Settle mean anything to you?
That girl could party. Oh my gosh. She was great at it too. She had the best one. I'm sorry, that's not your question, is it?
That's okay.
So you do know her.
Yeah, yes, I know her. And she's starting to having drank water, having gotten some nourishment. She's starting to, get a little brighten up, and she still has that 1,000-yard stare in her eyes from going through what she's gone through.
Can you tell us anything more about the people that took you or were questioning you?
Well, they said in passing, I heard them say that solar cell shares. She has heard them say they are harvesting energy from souls to bring back our Lord, the Master of Secrets.
Yeah, and we saw them harvesting souls before, right? In that
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
cavern.
Yep.
Yep.
Did you have any other visions except of this one desiccated guy?
This is the one I've had, and they said that it's part of the prophecy, whatever that means.
I'm gonna help her get out of the coffin.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. You guys
So you
mind
want me to lift
a
lift her
potty
up?
break right here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Appreciate that. All right. So I will see you in a few minutes. I'm gonna pause.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Hello again.
Hey. Hmm. So have you played this campaign before?
Me? No.
Yeah. No. Yeah, me neither. I've heard, lots of stuff about Vecna. And did you ever watch that show Stranger Things?
I've seen clips, not seen the actual show.
Okay. But yeah, they talk about Vecna too, and they actually, yeah, it's all tied in with that whole show. It's kind of neat.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, it's a really good show.
Oh.
But it's like when it first came out, like I don't know how many years ago, like they were they were like just young teenage kids for the most part, and then now they're like freaking adults. But yeah, they're still playing these young kids.
I mean, it came out like like 10 years ago. I don't
At
know. It was a while,
least, yeah,
right?
something like that. Yeah, and it's like it seems like every between each season it's like 2 or 3 years apart. So yeah, they're older now. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm assuming that Vecna is who we're gonna face at the end.
I guess.
But
I suppose. I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
yeah,
I would
Yeah.
hope it's at the end because if we face them now, we're in trouble.
yeah, right.
Truth be told, this is the first actual long campaign I've done. I've done a bunch of one shots, but
Oh,
Oh, okay. How long have you been playing?
less than a year.
Okay.
oh, okay. Yeah, I've been playing on and off for many years. Like I started, with a bunch of my friends. We were like teenagers, back in like the 80s, or I no, probably more like the 90s. Sorry, yeah. And then I took a long hiatus and just recently started getting back into it.
Yeah.
And
See, I'm like you, Ron. Actually did start in the '80s. Um,
oh, okay.
they had just released Advanced Dungeons and
Yep,
Dragons.
yeah, basic D&D,
Yep.
advanced D&D, and then wasn't there something else after that? Advanced
Well, and
D&D.
then they came out with three E,
Yeah,
and then five or four E, and now we're on to five. So I've played
yeah.
everything but three.
Oh, okay. I stopped after advanced, and then yeah, I recently just started picking up maybe uh must have been earlier this summer.
Okay.
And yeah,
Yeah, things.
I've been picking up a bunch of little campaigns here and there online, and then I have a group of friends that really wanted to play now, so we that's how I kind of got back into it.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I got back in. So after the Dungeons and Dragons movie came out,
Oh yeah.
both of my girls were like, "Oh, we'd love to try that." So about a
And how
year
how old are
ago,
they?
they're 20 and 22.
Oh, okay.
That's fun.
And
So
did they pick up on it pretty good or
uh, I think they're in for more of the storytelling than they are the playing.
right?
Well, you can play that way if you want to. So
Yeah.
Yes,
A lot
absolutely
more role
can.
playing.
Yep. So I end up doing most of the most of okay, just roll this dice and I'll tell you what happens. So everything's kind of in the background for them.
That's cool.
It's
Oh,
fun to see them. It is fun to see them kind of expand a bit because one of my daughters is very literal, so the role playing is not an easy skill for her,
mm-hmm.
but it is fun.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yep,
And you can get your family involved and hey, brings your family together too.
exactly.
Hey, we're talking about D&D, right?
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
Yeah, I taught my kids when 3.5 was popular.
Okay.
And my son, pretty good TM.
Uh-huh.
He's freaking phenomenal. I hope. I was playing in a game. He did. Well, we were on an island or something in a forest, and we found some ruins, and some people had gone missing or something. So we went out there and go look for them and everything. We found these spherical shaped objects about this big. They were green. Like, what the heck are these things? And we find a cave entrance. So we go in and we find some goblins. And they were deceased. One of them had a hole in its head. We're like, what the heck had that? Another one had a hole in its chest. We're like, what? We look and something came out of it. And I looked at my son and I'm like, what's going on? And then we hear a hiss. What the hell
Oh.
is that thing? And we get up and we come around the corner and we see this thing with a long black head, long claws, tail comes up and it looks at us and it opens its jaw and another mouth comes out. And I'm like,
It sounds like aliens.
no,
Yeah.
you didn't. We're like, we're out. And we ran and we get back and it's an archaeological dig. And we wound up setting up to protect the camp. Oh my gosh, that fight sucked. No, but here's the best part. The best part is that so I'm about 5'11". So the xenomorphs were this tall
Oh,
because they came out of goblins.
Oh.
So we were fighting goblin xenomorphs.
oh God, that's hilarious.
I'm like, oh my God. I mean, the stress at the table was like, oh no, our medieval magical characters are not going to survive this. We wound up getting away, but after we were done, we're like goblin xenomorphs.
that is very creative.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I'm like, man, that was a good. We didn't finish the campaign because he got busy with work, and I'm like, I want to finish that one day.
Yes.
I wouldn't do that in any of these games that I'm running for people because it would mess up some folks up. But
Yeah.
it was a family game and it was a lot of fun. And I'm like, oh man. All right.
That's cool.
All right. Oh, it's still recording. I never paused.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh well.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
We didn't say anything personal, so that's fine.
Oh, it's good. I'm glad. All right. So yeah, we have Sarcelle here. Oh, no, you know what? I do need to do a time check. Does anybody need to leave before 6?
Yeah, 5:30.
Okay. All right, cool. So jumping back in. I should have asked for other people. I'm sorry. Anybody need to go before that? 5:30?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, good. So here she is. She shared her information. I posted it to the Discord. What is your guys' next steps?
We were gonna lift her up from the coffin.
She comes out, no shoes, feet are dirty.
Well, first of all, I say, may I lift you up?
Oh no, she doesn't. When you reach for her, she's like, please get me out of this.
Oh, okay.
This is scary.
I'm gonna use a shape water to kind of wash her off. I'm not asking though. I'm just doing it.
Now, do you have prestidigitation?
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, that'd been good.
Do you have elementalism?
Nope.
Okay. All right, no problem. I'm gonna say this. Since we changed over, and I know you can do it every level, but if you want to go back and adjust some of your cantrips, by all means do it. Because we did change
Right.
14 to 24. So go ahead and do that.
I did do that when we went to 24.
Oh, okay.
so-
So you already did it. All right, cool. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
clean her off and everything. And she's like, thank you. You got a towel?
Yeah, or just grab one of her blankets that was in the coffin, shake it off from any cobwebs and stuff like that, and just wrap it around her.
Okay, cool. And she sits down. She's exhausted from being tired or being asleep.
Just on the floor? She
Yeah.
sits on the floor?
Well, yeah, because she's tired. She just after this experience, you come out of it and you're like, oh man, like you run 10 miles, you just sit down, and that's basically how she's feeling. She's got that. I guess we could say a level of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll just look around to see if there's anything else that was in the coffin with her.
There's the remains of maybe some crumbs and an empty water flask, but other than that, nothing of value or worth.
Okay.
How often do they feed you?
I don't know. Every once in a while, I'll get fed and then they'll put me right back to sleep.
I wonder if they'll be coming back anytime soon.
I don't
Good
know.
news is that Delia's got the ward set up, so we'll know.
And she does take an interest in Caroline, and she looks at you, and she holds her hand out, and she tries, like, says some words and tries to conjure something. It doesn't work. She just throws her hands up in frustration.
Oh, I mean, tell her, are you a sorcerer? Or ask her if she's a sorcerer?
I dabble a little bit, and sometimes things go crazy and sometimes little just looked around like accidents happen.
Oh,
Oh, I totally
wild magic.
understand what you mean.
Oh no.
But it's fun, isn't it?
Oh, it's loads of fun. I love it.
And she brightens up. And can you get me out of here, please?
Ye-
Yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah, but are we gonna like take her out now, or we still
Well,
have things to do?
yeah,
What do you
the
think?
question I would
There's
ask her
somebody
is,
else they're keeping in here too, so
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean Umberto?
We don't know.
That's
who,
the name I've heard them say. That he's supposed to be putting together some kind of research. I don't know.
Oh, maybe because he's supposed to be
Probably.
working.
Yeah.
yeah, I wonder if we go back to the back to the door where he was. Maybe we try and disarm and open that
Yeah.
one.
yeah, get him out and then we can get both of them out.
Yep.
So, you take her with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, She looks around and she points at a dagger on somebody's hip. May I?
Yeah. I'll hand her a dagger.
Thank you. And she holds it out, ready to cut somebody, stab them.
I asked her, have you ever used something like that before?
Stick them with the pointy end.
Okay. Just stay behind us.
Okay. All right. So, I think you guys were talking about
Yeah, the one down south.
down here.
Yep.
Yep. All right. So, you guys make it back down there. And what do you do?
Are you gonna disarm that trap?
Okay, let's do that. She steps.
Let's tell this guy who might be Umberto first.
Say that again.
We should probably tell this guy who might be Umberto first.
You call out Umberto?
We'll see if he is Umberto. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you need my current results?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to unlock the door. I can't open it.
Okay, step back.
All right.
I guess
All right. Delia, you
go at it, guys.
All right.
and you've got guidance again.
Okay. Whoops. That's not good. A 12.
Before I give the result, where's everybody standing?
I would
Well-
probably be standing right behind her trying to help.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I would probably be standing back a bit, giving them room.
That's 3. Sarcel's like, I'm over here. What about you, Carolyn? Is he there?
Oh, Carolyn, you're on mute.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking. 1 second. I forget what it's called. Not Tides of Chaos. What's the other one?
Oh, you have an ability that you can reroll or something, right?
And well, I can reroll my stuff. I can give her another D4.
Hey,
I
D4
think.
never hurts.
All right.
Yeah.
D4
Yeah, I can give her
away.
D4. That's what I can do.
Patch it and roll it.
Another D4. Is that what
Yeah.
you said, a D4?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, a
Let
D4.
me change this. Click everything. All right. There's 3 more. So 15.
Nope. 1 short. Okay. All right. So the 3 of you, please roll a deck save.
Okay.
Of course, now the die rolls low.
Yeah.
12.
12. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
mine
gonna give
too.
myself advantage with Tides of Chaos on this. So
Oh,
I have 22.
all right. 22. You're good. And then
14.
14. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. I did that wrong. I did acrobatics check. My bad.
Okay.
18.
18's good. Who I think what was it that you got? 14?
I got a 12.
Okay, that's a failure. And then
I got a 6.
you got a 6, that's a failure. Right. But no, Carolyn, you're out of range, I thought, right?
Well, I was standing back too. Like I wasn't standing with them.
Right,
But
right.
yeah, depending on how big of a range this is.
Yeah, so I don't need your roll. I just need the three that were up there. Carolyn is out. So I heard an 18 from someone. And then I
That
heard,
was Carolyn.
okay, that was Carolyn. Okay. And then I heard a 12.
Yep, I got a 12.
I heard a 14.
Yeah, that was me.
And then I heard a 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking to see if I have anything that. What did you say you can do with the sneak attack things?
If you're attacking, you can add effects, poison.
Oh.
And,
Oh, okay.
all right, so it's 19.
I can give Delia another D4.
Okay, so you want to throw another one at her? Okay, go ahead.
She's close. I'm gonna give it to her.
You have 14 so far.
A 1, so 15.
One short again. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Oh no.
it's 19 points of steam damage as it just shoots down and hits you guys, and you hear from the other side of the door, uh-oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
but I was just wondering, like, because I was standing.
Half if you passed, which I think someone had an 18. So that's a pass, but you only take half. So that's 19, run it down. That would be 9 points. Yeah, 9 points.
Like, what's the
So-
radius of that steam? Because I said I was standing a little bit further back, giving them room.
Okay. So everybody's the two that were here.
Yep.
Somebody was here, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So they
Yeah.
have these 2 squares for sure. And then
Okay.
everybody else
Okay.
who's outside of that are okay.
Okay. So 19.
So now that we triggered the trap, does that mean it's untriggered or it could blast again?
It could blast again.
Okay.
It resets.
Fantastic. All right.
And then you
how ba-
hear from the other side of the door, it's like, be careful with that. You know, you're supposed to not, yeah. You gotta turn it off. You gotta turn it off.
Appreciate the help, my friend.
It's like, I'm glad you told me to step back away from the door.
All right. How bad is everybody right now?
Not that bad.
Well, 37 out of 56, or whatever that comes to.
Minus 19.
However you describe that.
Yeah.
It's okay, you know,
I'm still okay.
I might.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Yeah. Okay enough, I guess.
Yeah. Depending on if we encounter anything bad later on, that could be bad. But
How about we do this? Why don't you all step back? I'll take a crack at it.
Okay. Perfect.
All right. So it's sleight of hand
Mhm.
and my proficiency bonus.
Yep. Oh no, it's wait, are you proficient in sleight of hand?
I'm not proficient in sleight of hand, but I am proficient in thieves' tools.
Okay, so it would be your dex plus your proficiency.
Okay. All right. And then guidance. So here we go. This is sleight of hand. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 3 is 14 plus
This is-
D4. 18.
oh,
Okay, yeah. I was grabbing for the dice. I was like, yeah, I think you're dead. Nope.
Okay.
Great.
So-
You got it. Yeah, you
Alright.
this time you're like, yeah, no, it's like this. And you're able to take care of that panel on the floor where you step up.
Okay. Do I still need to unlock the door?
That door doesn't need to be unlocked up.
All right. Let's do it again.
All right, one more time.
Come on. You need dice. Don't fail me now. So 10 plus 7 is 17 plus
Yeah.
4. Oh, got it?
Yeah, you got it. 17.
Okay.
I mean, I heard you had guidance, so that was gonna be, yeah. All right. So yeah, you open it and he looks at you guys, it's like, Oh, are you the new crew?
Well, why don't what? How big is the room that he's in?
True. Down here.
All right, maybe we all should step in here and take a short rest.
What do we see in this room first?
So in this room, you see a cot, and on the cot, you can see some papers, a small wooden board that it was using as a writing surface. Yeah, and an inkwell that's on the floor that he was dipping his quill in.
So does Sarsar recognize him?
She looks at him and she goes, "Oh, it's you." And he looks at her and says, "Yes, it is." Now, the way he looks, his nose is up. This 3 foot tall gnome has his nose up in the air as if he's taller than the rest of you.
Oh, so he's stuck up. Stuck up
You
gnome.
should grab whatever you think is important, and we need to get these two out of here.
Now, I need to know who is going in and who's staying out, if at all.
Well,
Oh.
it depends on if the plan is to take a short rest or not. Or we're just gonna bolt on out of here.
My vote: we take a short rest before we get him out of here.
No, this is important. That's why I need to know where everybody
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are coming in?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
The door starts to close
let's-
itself as you see that the hinges are there are spring and it's starting to close.
Oh, I
It,
quickly hold it open.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Virgil says, "That's a good thing because it resets."
so somebody gets to sit against the door. Actually, let's get everything out of that room and let the door close.
So
Yeah.
wait, he lifts up his little and grabs all his papers and his inkwell and ink and he says, "What food do you have?"
I'll give him some of the rations.
And Sarcel steps up. She goes, "He's a fob.
What did she say?
He's a fob. And he's snobbish about food."
Ah,
What is
And
a fob?
fob?
What's a fop?
Or fop, excuse me. Do you guys remember not William Wallace, the other one with Liam Neeson and
Rob Roy.
yes. You remember the guy with the wig and the long hair who got his
Yep.
acts like that.
Oh,
So he's a fop. So just like no. Mm-mm.
okay.
You know,
Decisions we
Oh.
make.
I had enough with what they give me, but those are travel rations. I don't eat that.
I mean, we could always rest in the maintenance area or something instead.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
take my blanket,
But-
please?
At least that door we can open or close.
Yep. Very true.
So I'm gonna post a picture of this guy. These guys will give you a perfect idea of his how shall we say foppiness.
He's a dandy.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Exactly what he is. It's absolute dandy. With pinky and all.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So this is Umberto or not?
This is Umberto.
Okay.
And then monthly. There you go.
So I asked Umberto, what research were you working on?
History of the one-eyed god. Now you see how he looks in the picture. His clothes are dirty, nasty. They're like, but he's doing his best. He's doing his best.
Okay.
I'm a historian. I write. And he looks at all of you and says, "I don't know which one of you would be able to read what I write, but I do write and I do research and keep and he holds up the papers and looks past you guys to see if anybody's listening. So I write for those people."
What have what have you been writing for them?
Can we go somewhere else before they come?
Yeah, I think we should just get going.
Where we
Yep.
have
Do we
I
want
would
to go
agree with
back
that.
in the little maintenance corridor there?
Yeah, the one with the main and two shutoffs. Yeah.
I think this is what you guys are talking about right here, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So you walk them over there and okay. And so Sal's just like, the coffin was better. And she follows behind you, all of you is like this. And who you know what, just because I'm curious, who would be the one in front of her at the back of the party?
Um, Probably me, I would think,
Be you? Okay.
in this case, or would I still be at the
That's
front?
fine. That's fine. So she comes up and she whispers in your ear, "This is why we try not to invite him to parties."
Umberto, do you know to Adrena? Was that Adrena?
Adrena, yes, the Adrena, it's such a nice. She's Never Ember's friend. Yes, and he pulls out this little logbook. Yes, it says right here, Never Ember's friend. Closes it.
How long have you been down here?
I mean, at least I want to say since last winter.
You've been down here almost a year.
Yes, and Sarcel says in the back, and nobody's missed him. He looks at her.
Connor.
But you've missed my cooking, haven't you? She's like, well, you kind of make a nice quiche and Rio really well, but otherwise, nobody missed you.
And for this year, you've been researching.
What
When I
notes and they'll hand me logbooks of different things, and I'll do some writing and hand it to them, and they do what they do. And mainly it's about people in the city. Who knows who doesn't know who, and what they are like. Never, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that to in company.
That's
So he's
okay.
basically
We can be friends here. We're saving you. What were you gonna say?
Oh,
so you've basically been doing recon.
I mean, is that what they call it? I just call it writing. Why is everybody
So
as
so
you
the notes that he's been taking, and we've seen, does the handwriting look familiar? Was it on the same note that we found in the
absolutely.
okay. So I'm gonna ask if he's ever compiled a list, city guards, um, merchants,
Yes,
important nobles.
yes, I did. I mean, at at the point of a knife, yes.
And what did you include on those notes?
Different people's business relationships, who knows who, and what who owes who money, who may or may not have a secret liaison here and there, those kind of juicy bits.
So why did they have you create this list? Like, do they not write or?
Oh, I'm known for knowing things. I eat and I know things.
Oh, so you knew all these people were doing these things and whatnot.
And he steps forward and, having to look up, crane his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Or eating, they sometimes they can, believe it or not, even with mouths full, they talk a lot.
Mm.
If you add a few glasses of wine, oh, they just spill it. I guess you could say I'm a connoisseur of secrets other than my favorite quiche. It's,
So what type of secrets would you know about Indrina Lemson Settle?
I mean, there may be a rumor of her closeness to certain people within the city.
So maybe you're the master of secrets.
Stands up straight, looks around. Hey, maybe that's why they captured me. Although it sucks because their food is terrible.
They didn't treat you like the master of anything.
And those things, and he points it towards the direction of the basin out there. Those things, sometimes they'll dunk me in there if I don't feel like talking. drown me almost. It's horrible.
How dare they treat you
Yes.
that way?
It's just terrible. I hate them for it. I hate them more for their food, but I hate them for that too.
Did they have
See-
you? Oh, go ahead, Carolyn.
Did you get to see any more of the their setup down here, or just this little area?
Oh, they bring me down here. If I don't feel like talking, they hit me a few times. They bring me back out. Sometimes they'll pour horrid porridge. Hey, I just rhymed. Horrid porridge down my throat.
Do you know anything about how the system works? I point to the pipes and the.
Oh no, that's not my pay grade. That's down there. Like he's saying lower pay grade.
Okay. Okay. All right. I think we take a short rest and maybe we try and get these guys out of here.
Sure. All right. So short rest. Go ahead and activate whatever you need to. I'm sure now sorcerers can get back a slot if they want to use their ability. Um, who else is a caster?
I
I
am.
actually already used that apparently. So
So you
apparently
can,
last time.
if you use a spell slot, obviously, and you want to use your ability, please do.
How do we do the hit dice?
Yeah, I'm looking.
I've
on
never
here.
done this before.
What you do is, what I recommend is, say I'm taking my short rest, and then I will roll a die to roll them one at a time. So say I have five, I'm down 10 points, and I'm a fighter. If I roll a d10 and I hit that d10, I don't have to roll again. But if I hit and it's a 2, I might
Right.
want to roll again, and I'll use another hit die.
Oh, okay, so there's no button for hit dice recovery.
There is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is there?
If you hit short
Oh,
rest,
short rest. Okay, yep, you're right.
yeah,
There we go.
like roll hit die.
Okay, so it's no hit die.
It's 7 points. That's pretty good. Yeah, they rolled.
7.
Yeah, sure. She got a 10.
2 tens.
Add.
That's good.
So 7. Okay, so that's +7. Heal. Okay, I'll do one more.
Up to full.
Nice.
Oh, I hate this goes all the way back to the top.
I know, right?
I know, it's annoying.
8. Heal. There we go. So that was 2 hit dice I used. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
I had to roll 3. But I'm within 3 of my max, so
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
I still need to take a long rest because I lost 2 max hit points when we fought those silly undead.
yep.
Oh yeah.
At some point, I'll need to recover those.
All right. Are we gonna take them out of here?
Yeah, I think we need to.
Yeah, there's nowhere else we can stash them for a bit because we don't know if anybody's going to come back and find them
Mhm.
missing or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we're leaving, are we coming back to here, or no?
Yeah, I think we've still got more that we need to be looking into down here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Aren't we supposed to meet
We're
Mouse
gonna go
at some
out, take
point?
them somewhere safe, and come back right now, like tonight.
Say that again.
Go
Oh,
ahead,
are you
Caroline.
asking for the party? If you're asking the party, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Oh yeah,
We're
I
gonna
was
take them-
asking. Sorry, go ahead.
But so I understand. We want to take them out somewhere safe, out of this little catacomb thing, and then come back and finish it all tonight.
Well, aren't we supposed to meet Mouse tonight too? Or is it?
I think maybe I misremember, but I think he's gonna be mad at us at this point.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna want to meet us like
Well,
And my gut would say that we're probably where he would be going anyways.
Yeah.
I think remember there's a door that has their marking on it in that big room. So
Mhm.
that I suspect is where you have to go to meet them.
yeah,
Okay.
and it's been 4 hours, counting this short rest.
Yeah.
So we're already late then. to meet him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
And we could just escort him to the entrance of the catacomb and come back, and that wouldn't.
Yeah,
That
I,
wouldn't
I
take.
I think that's a good idea. Let's just get
Yeah.
them outside. And
Yeah.
after that, they're on their own.
Yeah.
All right. So he hurries his way out and she's like, real thankful, real so we say gracious about being rescued, and runs out and takes a deep breath, as the moon is who's in half phase, and little Umberto is looking at her, says, I really would like to come back to those parties. And she looks at him. She says, well, given circumstances being the way they are, I think that would be nice. However, you got to work on your attitude. Can you help me with that? I got you. And they head off.
Okay.
Cute.
All right, let's get back at it.
Yeah.
So we would be right up here coming back through.
Yep.
And we've already investigated these 3 rooms here.
So we have the stairs going up and then the stairs going down that we haven't checked out yet.
So we haven't checked. Yeah, we haven't checked this room.
Yep.
We haven't checked it, like you said, the stairs going up. Okay.
All right. Which one do we want to go to? Do we just try and
Straight west or southeast?
Yep.
Well, I feel like we
West.
should just finish the pipe area.
Okay.
Down here.
So
So
let's
was that southeast down the stairs?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that door is trapped, if I remember right.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
left it alone.
Same type of trap that you guys got hit with.
I stand
Right.
back.
That steam thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just-
You,
And
you
like
guys
20
want to
20
stand
feet.
stand way back and
Yep.
we'll
Yeah.
I'll
Stand up and out of the stairwell.
yep.
Um,
All right, so sleight of hand.
Yep.
Plus Dex plus Pro.
oh no, no, that's not it. It's because you're not proficient in sleight of hand, it's Dex plus proficiency plus your guidance.
Okay, so Dex plus proficiency. So it's a
Well-
D20 plus Dex
Since
proficiency.
we've done this
guidance.
before, can I help him so he gets an advantage?
Absolutely. You could do that. Sure.
Awesome. Okay, so let me do this. D20. Here we go.
And I'm gonna give you 2. Add a 2, because you've disarmed a trap like this before.
Okay, so I get advantage.
You have advantage, you have your D4, and then you add an additional 2.
Okay. So very bad.
Very
be-
bad.
So the
10.
D20 is a 1.
No, the D20 is a 3,
Okay, and then 2 that I gave you was a 5.
5.
Your Dex,
Dex is 4. That's 9.
9. Okay, and then
Proficiency is 12.
Oh,
And
but you
then-
didn't roll with advantage.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did. I got a
Oh, you
2
did?
and a 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
14.
God.
Yeah, I think I'm switching off the unicorn dice. So guess what? I get a steam bath.
all right. So, and I think you were getting advantage, so somebody was there helping you.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
there.
Both of you, please roll Dex saves.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to
Natural
Dex
1.
too.
Oh,
What was
Oh
it?
gosh, you should have switched before you're old.
Yep, I'm switching dice now.
Okay, so both of you. Okay, so I heard a failure. What was yours, Delia?
Yeah, mine was a 10.
Oh no. This one is 25.
Okay.
oh, guys.
Wow.
Hang on, I'm changing my dice.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Dice,
this
dice
one.
jail.
Yeah.
Okay. So 25, you said?
Correct. 25 points of damage. Yep.
All right. Let's unlock the door.
And I'm gonna like
Oh,
reboot.
hold on.
Oh,
Resets.
fantastic.
These are important assets that they're trying to protect.
Okay.
Okay.
Can try this one more time and then then this is gonna hurt.
Do we want to give it to Delia this time?
Do you want to try?
Sure, I can.
Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna get a D4, right?
Yep.
Well, that first, which is a 4. That's a good
There you
sign.
go.
Awesome.
Okay.
And then I roll my thieves' tools with advantage.
Don't forget to add the 2.
Oh, and it rolled right off that 19 onto a 9. So 16.
16.
+2. +2.
So
Yeah, I did. It was 14 plus 2 is 16.
you got it.
Plus
Plus
the
the
Oh,
guidance.
plus my guidance.
Yeah.
20.
Got it.
There you go.
Thank God.
I know.
You
My
needed some
food.
more dexterous fingers this time. All right, and not remember it's locked. So we
Yeah.
had it open. So go ahead and re-roll.
All right.
And again, same kind of lock as before. Go ahead and add 2.
Yeah, you should still have guidance on you too. So
Yep.
Okay, so that's 4 plus 2 is going to be 6. So, oops, I forgot to roll with advantage. But I was 24 without rolling advantage.
So you got it. All right, you open
All
it.
right. Um,
All right.
yeah, I'll say it's open and then I'll step back and like rub my head where it's kind of my fur's been like steamed up.
I'll go in, but we're gonna hold the door open so that this thing doesn't reset.
So you go in, holding the door open. Rubble chokes that southeast corner, as you see there on the screen, leaving only a small gap near the uneven ceiling. Some of the rubble has been reassembled into a low table there in the corner over there. Standing in front of it, you see a hulking fish-headed creature wearing exquisite silk finery, carefully examining tiny parts, which is sitting there, cogs and different types of pieces, and he looks back at you, with the one eyepiece there, and he takes it up. Well, hello, and it's kind of a throaty voice that this fish head creature.
Hmm.
Hi.
Yeah, yes. Hello, and that's when you see the manacles at his right leg, and it's attached to the wall right here. This side.
Wow, the other two didn't have manacles on them.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
Um,
Your name?
how long have they had you here?
Long enough. So I've just kept myself busy. And he holds up a card, puts it back down.
Would it be a cog that might work for what we need in the other room?
Looks about the right size.
That's good. Wait, so I think Carolyn, you said you asked him what his name was, right?
Yes.
So I'm sorry, what is it that you need?
What's your name?
Shezratzim. I'll write it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Delia, do you want to go unlock him? I mean,
Yeah. I'm gonna just say to him, would you like to get out of here?
I would, but I'm charged with keeping these waterworks functioning.
I said, does that mean you'd be able to repair the damage that we found?
Oh, I would love to. It gives me something to do. And then he pulls on his leg, but I'm stuck.
All
And
Hear
right.
ya?
when he turns fully, you can see that he's wearing the badge of the Water Clock Guild.
All right. So I will try to unlock his leg iron.
Oh, he holds his leg and steps back.
I'll just do the same kind of roll. Guidance again, I guess.
Yep.
And a 15 plus 2 is 17.
17. Yes, you unlock it.
All right, there you go.
What can you tell us about the people that have kept you down here?
Well, they stopped my work and they've kept me in here. I'm basically the caretaker of this water system. And unfortunately, they've stopped me from doing it and they kept me locked in here. And it's bring me some food every once in a while, but other than that, I'm just here.
So I asked him if he could give us some insight into the rest of the works down here, just how how it's laid out.
Um, I mean, if you freed me, and if you'll let me go reconnect the water system, I would really appreciate it. I would show appreciation.
I absolutely.
Okay, can you walk me there?
Yeah, I think we walk him back to where we know the cogs are broken.
Yeah.
So he walks with you guys, kind of, sloshes along, and he looks at the water and he says, and he hands you some tools that he brought with him and the cog that he has. And then would you mind?
Uh, we'll take them from him.
Yep.
So he dresses down into skivvies and jumps in the water, does a lap or two and comes back out. I needed that.
Ah,
Comes over and shakes his body, puts his clothes back on, grabs the tools from you guys. Thank you. I feel so much better now.
good, good.
Just the big head.
Why is this waterworks so important to your captives?
I'm sorry, say again.
Captives.
Why is this waterworks so important to your captives or your captors?
Uh, I don't know what their intention is other than maybe ruin the water supply above. Because if water is not flowing properly, bad things can happen to people's sewage. And nobody wants that.
So you can fix it.
I'm going to
Okay.
gladly. Big fish smile. It's kind of like Nemo. So he comes around over to C8. He takes a few minutes and he fixes it. And he's clapping his fish hands with that actually have stitches. And he's happy. He's like joyous at being able to fix this.
Awesome. So what did that do?
So thank you. You hear well, no, he fixes it. Then he says, now I gotta go over to maintenance.
And turn it on.
So he goes over to maintenance, he turns it on, and then you can hear the water rushing. And the water in C7 starts to swirl, and you'll see that ring is dumping water down, and underneath you'll see it being sucked out. So you can hear that basically it's cycling and cleaning the water system. Or the system is cleaning the water that's pumping through it.
So as he's doing that, did that door where he was captive, is that door still open?
Unless somebody stayed to hold it open.
I
Yes.
was gonna like wedge it open with a piton.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it'll stay open with the piton.
Perfect. I just want to go in and see what else is in that room while he's turning the
All right, so
valves.
he's doing all that. There's several parts. There is a gold colored flywheel that's sitting there. It looks non-functional, but very, very pretty. And little odds and ends and pliers and cutters, metal cutters and files just to get it right. And then over in that pile of rubble, you can see pieces of iron that came off of the wall that's sitting there and may have been dumped there as well.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave everything where it's at. Looks like this is really kind of his workbench. So
So it
Okay.
looks like the pipes are working. It's filtering, it's cleaning.
Now, I will say that bench was put together by him to be able to work in here. It's not really a workspace, if you know what I mean.
okay.
Yeah.
Pretty inventive guy.
Yep. So he
Had a lot of time to hang out in here and do stuff.
So now that you fixed it, do you want to get out of here?
well, I can't. This is where I work. And I need to stay here to make sure that this is functioning. And he expresses it in a way that basically says this is his lot in life. This is what he does. This is what he's happy to do.
Oh, so the
Did-
captors didn't force him to do this?
Um, they basically they trapped him in there and kept him from fixing.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
he
so
would.
he's always been down here already. Oh, I see. Okay.
This is where he. This.
Right.
Where you live and hang out.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Um, and he explains that down there where C11 is used to be his bedroom, and they took all his stuff out of there and dumped some little person that complains too much. Now,
So what can you tell us about the rest of the complex? And I'll kind of explain to where we've already been, but
so I can give you that much. Let's see. He does say that he had a kitchen on the other side. The rest it used to be where the rest of the water clock guild was before the earthquake and the volcanic eruption. My job has been, how shall we say, reduced. I'm part of a reduction in force because that part of the city was destroyed, so they didn't need anybody, but they kept me here just to keep this part of the water system functioning.
and I asked him just what's then on that set of stairs, the one we haven't gone.
The
So
one
what's
up and out.
yeah.
Oh, it's towards the kitchen and the other side, and the sleeping quarters for the other crew.
Okay.
Do you know where you're? I guess you probably wouldn't. You probably haven't really left your room.
No, I haven't been over there in a while. I'm
Yeah.
not inclined to go over there where they are. Those, and this is the first time you've heard him say a word, bastards. And what I mean by word, a bad word, because he's very well spoken.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll leave you here to your happiness. And yeah, let's go check out the kitchen, I guess, eh? See if we
Delia,
can find any of these cultists.
how far down are you, Delia?
Uh, I'm, well, I got more than half, but
All right, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
18.
Oh, nice.
oh wow, that's a nice one. Thank you.
Yep.
That is way
Yeah,
better
that's
than I remember.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yes. And then I do have so if I have a scroll of Cure Wounds
Mhm.
and I wanted to use that, is it basically just the same thing as me casting Cure Wounds?
Right, and it would be a D8 plus your modifier.
Is it just 1d8 or 2d8?
Oh no, and now it's 2D8. I'm sorry. That's right, they changed it. It's 2D8.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to use that scroll then. So that's 15. Okay. Get that out of my inventory. Okay. All right. Should we go explore?
Yeah.
Yep.
As you guys are walking away, he calls it over to Delia by calling her cat lady because he didn't get you guys' names yet. and he holds out a small cog that has a stone in it, and he offers it to you, Delia.
Okay.
And he says that will bring you luck.
Oh, I could use some. Thank you.
It's a stone of good luck. For getting him out of the manacles, obviously.
I wonder if it's like a clockwork amulet.
Stone of good luck.
Yeah, it's actually is a
Oh.
stone of good luck.
Yeah, it actually is.
Oh, cool.
It says, while this polished agate is on your person, you gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Especially since we missed a couple of rolls by one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys come over to here to this doorway that's locked.
Is it trapped too?
It is not, but it's just locked.
Okay. Well, we can see if we can unlock it.
Sure can.
All right.
Give it a shot.
Giving me guidance.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, that's a 2. And the die is in the way. Get out of the way. Oh, 12.
Well, really, really difficult luck.
Would
So
I be able to take a
yes.
shot at it?
Now, hold on a second. You would have helped her, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I would have helped her. Yeah, you did advantage then, right?
Reroll. Reroll.
All right. $13.
No, you didn't get there. Gotta get your new dice.
Yeah.
Again,
I just changed to these too.
then it's not the dice, it's the luck.
It's
Yep.
oh yeah. Wait.
You
Oh,
have
that wasn't thief. Is that? I mean, I have the little luck stone thing. Does that count for that?
It gives you, yeah, it's ability check. It gives you a +1, but it would be 14 at most.
11, 12. Yeah, 14.
14. You open it.
Very
Oh,
lucky.
okay. Ooh, shoot. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna open there for a second.
If you've ever
thought you
played,
failed and it just opened.
if you guys have ever played Skyrim, oh my gosh.
Yes.
It was fun, but you know, it was rewarding. Let's put it that way. Okay,
Yes.
so you open it up, and I'm gonna bring it closer, and you see a set of stairs going down there. And it leads to this area here. Here, and you can see there's
Oh,
a
I don't like the circles in the middle of the floor.
oh, I'll work into that. Um, small room that appears to be a crossroads between different parts of these catacombs. Steep stairs descend from the east and west. No, I'm sorry, we're just gonna say from the east because there's a door there. You see 4 bells of different sizes hanging from leather cords affixed to the ceiling. So that's what these
Hmm.
things are. They're 4 bells.
Are there any markings on the bells?
There are no markings.
These
How far down do they hang?
They hang low enough for someone to hit them.
Oh.
these walls are darker on the map. What is it? Is there anything interesting when we look at them?
It's basalt, hard stone.
Okay.
So
I think we should
San
leave those
Desmond
bells.
didn't say anything about these things.
Yeah. Should leave them alone.
Gonna go back and ask them.
Yeah, let's go back and ask them.
Oh, okay.
So since this room says, oh, I'm sorry, 4213.
4213.
The order we
Wait,
did them in?
is one the closest or is one the farthest away?
Oh, farthest.
Farthest? So one is the farthest away. Okay. So then we go ring the bells in 4213.
Okay, let's up. It's this one. Okay. All right. We go back. You ring the bells.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. And all right. Come to this door, and the door's unlocked, actually. This one.
Okay.
Open it.
Yep.
Goes up to this platform, which goes down. You see a watery basin right here. Table, table, table. Tables and chairs in this area is arranged to create a meeting room or mess hall. Water drips from a basin. Of course, that's what's down here. in the southeast corner beneath a detailed image of a staring eye gripped in a withered hand. 5 cultists are in the room with one got his finger in their face and he's yelling at them.
Where are they at in the room versus where we're at on the stairs?
They are over here in this corner.
And they don't notice us yet?
Not yet. There's the guy is standing there and they're all sitting there with their heads down, like, and he's like,
They're being scolded.
you catch snatches about getting information and being prompt with it and making sure that we get it so that the Lord of Secrets can fulfill his destiny.
Scanning the room, they are the only ones in the room.
At this point, yes.
You notice he said at this point?
Yep. None of them look like the mouse.
None of them look like the mouse.
Are we still dressed up like them, or is that in the other?
That was the other one.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cast fireball on him.
Love it. Rocks.
I'm a cultist, right? So
I was thinking you were gonna like try to sweet talk him, and then you say, "I'm
No.
gonna cast fireball."
they're pumped up. I can't not.
Hey, forgive me. All I heard when he said that was F these guys. Do you catch fireball?
Yeah.
All right. I got a nat 20, a nat 1, a 9, another nat 1, and a 10. So 4 of them failed, 2 critically. Roll your damage. Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
That's gonna make so much noise.
Just a burning noise.
We're not getting an explosion. Oh,
Of course, maybe the screaming might be noisy. Oh my gosh, a 30?
Yeah.
30?
Wow.
Let me check her points.
So Gravik, I guess I know what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Moving away from Caroline in case his wild surge.
Oh yeah, I do
kicks
actually.
off.
I do just wild surge. It's not a roll. Just wild surge.
You need to roll that. You know that, right?
No, I used it's worse than that. I used Tides of Chaos, so I just automatically roll on the wild surge table.
Yeah.
Where is that on here?
Maybe we should establish where we are next to him or not next to him.
Not next to me.
Oh no, I was standing over there.
Yeah, still talking to the fish guy.
Well, I think I know why you didn't move, because he just walks in, he looks, yeah, F those guys. Boom! And then all of you guys are like, what did he just do? And then a magical effect happens. What'd you roll?
97.
Oh, snap. What does that do?
I don't know. Hold on. I roll a d6. On a 1, I regain 2d10 hit points. On a 2, an ally gains 2d10 hit points. On a 3, I gain a spell slot. There's a whole bunch of things. Okay,
Oh,
they all
nice.
seem-
Oh wow.
That's a lucky one.
yeah. They're all good.
Yeah, I think from 97 to 100, that's
Very good. Okay, 3. So I gain a lowest level, regain my lowest level spell slot. Cool.
Nice.
Oh nice.
nice one.
Awesome.
Feel them fuse.
I'm pumped. That's what happened.
Okay. I gotta go set up the
You guys all flinch and I just start to glow a little bit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sad. Okay. Yeah, the room explodes, the table's destroyed, they're all laying on the ground like what the heck just happened? They're prone as we go into initiative. So he passed. That's the guy over in the corner. that's is that 30 you said? It's 15 for
Yeah.
him. And then he takes 30. Ouch. And then this guy takes the full brunt, full brunt, full brunt. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let me go set up the table. Yeah, that shouldn't take long because you guys pretty much, yeah.
Caroline, warn us next time.
I was kind of hoping to surprise him a bit. So.
It was a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it was.
Oh my gosh, that was great. That was amazing.
What an opener.
Yep.
Yep. To heck with the talking stuff.
Yep.
You know how fighters will kick a door open?
Yep.
Ice cast fireball.
Yep.
Well, it's better you do it now when none of your allies are in front of that thing, right?
Yeah, except you're welcome.
Exactly.
That kind of, Man. Goes there.
So there was 5 of them at the minimum.
I'm in my head thinking about the looks on their faces while they're talking, and then there's an explosion. It just
Yeah, just bewilderment, shock,
what the heck just
and
happened?
then
We were just
burning.
talking.
Table exploded.
Yeah.
What just happened? I don't understand. Are you that mad at us? You could have just used your words. Basically the same layout. Okay. Almost the same. Okay. So let me go find the mage. Oh, Jesus. You guys know how to make it interesting.
Yeah.
That's let me put them here. Oh, no, it's not.
Gonna have to be a quick combat, guys, because I kind of got
Oh,
a
yeah, you
hard
gotta
finish
leave.
there at 5:30. Yeah.
You guys want to pause?
Good. Yeah,
Yeah, this might be a good point to pause.
Yeah.
you want us to at least roll initiative? I already rolled mine.
Yeah, I
Same.
rolled mine.
You guys want to hold it, like write it down in your notes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Point.
Stop. Okay. All right. That was fun.
Yeah.
That's fun. I'll tell you guys a secret. I have a bi-weekly game that I run on every Saturday for this. That's the one you guys know about that is off with you guys. You guys are farther ahead than they are.
Oh,
Oh,
You guys are real far away. You guys are efficient in your role playing.
well, especially when he freaking
yeah.
freezes everybody and
Yep.
then blows everybody up.
Pretty much.
Crowd control is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Except you know what? I don't feel like crowd control. I feel like crowd destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's still
The
another
free-
form of crowd control, right? If they all burn up and die.
Absolutely.
freezing was pretty good, though, I have to admit.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Yes.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you guys. That was fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait. Schedule. Because we were
Yeah,
talking.
schedule.
Let's look at the schedule because I do have an opening on November 2nd.
November 2nd. That's
Yeah, I
2
think
weeks from
we
now.
were-
So I have us for our next game, November 16th. It's the
Right, because every 3rd week of the month.
well, somewhere in there. It's the way it worked out. We had scheduled that.
Yeah, we
But-
planned that.
And there was talk about adding another date for the month of November, and I do
Right.
have November 2nd open.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I'm free.
I'm free on November 2nd, but I am unfortunately out of town on the 16th.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we had to shift it, I think.
So do we want to put the 16th on the second and then run
I
a,
I can't do the second, unfortunately. Now.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
what about November 30th?
30th?
I could do that too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so then I should.
Um, I don't think I can do the 30th either.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no.
I'm sorry.
All right. How are Fridays for you guys?
Friday? Well, that depends on our other thing.
Well, the 8th and the 22nd are open.
And I
Oh
could do
yeah.
either of those.
Oh, but what time? Because I'm
Um,
working.
It would be later. Absolutely. We could
Okay.
8, 9 p.m. In the evening if that's not too late for some people.
um, I
9
can
works
do
for me. Or 8:30, something like that.
Yep.
Can't,
All right, November 8th.
But Caroline, does that work for you?
November 8th does. Yeah.
Okay.
So let me hold on. Let me do this. Forgive me. Let me go back into the monthly. I'm gonna move it, edit to November 8th. This is a regular session. And you said 8:30 or 9?
I don't know what works best for everybody.
What do you guys think?
Um, for
6 or
me, probably
later.
9.
9? Okay. Well, who said 6? Then okay, let me rephrase that. Eastern time is what I'm talking.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so 8, 8:30, 9.
9 for me.
Okay, everyone else?
I'm
Yeah, 9
completely
works.
open.
I can do that.
Okay.
I don't know if I can go more than 3 hours
No, we wouldn't go past
at that point.
I actually run a game
In the morning.
yeah, in the morning. Let's see, do I have
Okay,
it?
okay.
Okay, so that's wrong time. I'm sorry. This has got to be midnight. Yep. This has got to be 8 or 9, excuse me, 9 p.m. All right, so that's there. I'll save that. This event. Cool. All right, so that's changed. Now, do we want to do a second one on the 22nd or we just want to skip that for this month?
22nd, I will be out of town.
Okay, so then that's fine. We'll just leave it. So our next monthly game is November 8th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. And it doesn't sound like we're able to add any extra dates or any sessions for November.
It sounds like that because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna be away. And then December might be hard for everybody else too, because that's, holiday season and all that.
now my
Yep.
company opened up a couple weekends ago. So if that's open, I have opened the evening of the 10th and the 17th. Those evenings are open.
Of December?
Of November.
Oh, number.
November
Oh,
10th,
November.
November
I
17th.
I could do either one of those, the 10th to the 17th.
10th I could do.
And
10th is the
17.
same weekend as the other game. So
It is.
Yep.
just making sure that you guys can do that.
What time are we talking about on the 10th?
What you guys tell me, because I'm done at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's after
Yeah, I've got something going on.
The 17th would be better for me than the 10th.
Yeah.
so 17th for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that whole week, the reason I can't do it is I'm on vacation. So I'm
Oh,
actually,
you're gone that whole week. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Well, if we did like later on the 10th,
What time?
I don't know. Let's see. So I'm thinking Pacific right now. So let me see. So 9,
9 for you.
no,
6
no. So I'm thinking maybe
for you.
afternoon. So like maybe 2 p.m. Pacific.
Be like 5.
Yeah. Would that be okay for you guys?
That works for me.
that would work for me.
What about you, Red?
Well, it's just hard for me in the evenings. I could probably that one. Yeah, that one time I probably could.
Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Monthly. That would be Sunday, November 10th at a time. That would be 5 p.m. my time. 2
Mhm.
p.m. you guys out there.
Yeah.
Does not repeat. Make it a Zoom meeting. And it's on the schedule, guys.
Awesome.
Perfect.
All right.
Fantastic.
We're gonna get
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Well done, all.
Yeah.
next guy.
Hard, isn't it?
We'll actually
Yeah.
remember on the 10th because it would just been a couple days ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You guys take care. Safe, okay?
You too.
All right.
Okay.
We'll
Take
talk
care,
to you
all.
guys soon.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Right. Yep.